Hello, JMH. Hello, Wilhelmina. How are you both today? I'm here with Ms. Ham. I'm sure she'll say hello at some point.
Hello, girls. So just
There you
waiting for
go.
you to not unwanted interruption. I was waiting on you, sissy.
Hello, Alina. How are you, hun? You feeling more rested today? I know you said you were tired the other day.
Yes, I feel like an old woman today. Somebody hit me with a train.
Some days you feel that way, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
I know. Sometimes I think there's nothing very, very golden about the golden years.
I know.
Oh, hi, Susie Allen. How are you, hun?
I think I've changed my mind on the giveaways, Carol. I think I'm going to give everybody a fat quarter.
Hi, Steph. How are you, hun? And J Mac. Nice to see you all.
Of that springy yellow. Hey, Susie. Hey, J Mac. Goldie. How are you girls today? I got to get situated
That
in
would
my
make a
chair.
great quilt padding for people. If anybody, I don't know if we've got any quilters in here, but that would make a great quilt backing.
Yeah, and I thought it was real
Oh,
springy.
went well. Good. I'm so glad, Steph. Steph's surgery went well, she says.
Yep, I got an email from her, which was really wonderful that she did real good. So I'm
Oh, I'm
glad.
so glad. I'm so glad, Steph.
Yep.
I had to have a little procedure done about 2 years ago, I guess, and it wasn't even a huge procedure, but it was general anesthetic, and I was all freaked out about it and thought for sure I wasn't going to make it through. And oh my goodness!
Oh,
So bless your heart for doing that.
well, girls, I have fabric today, which there is some new, not a whole lot of new. I'm pretty much showing what I showed last night because we didn't have a big crowd. I'm going to do some check drops. I have lots of old checks and receipts. So I was going to do a check and receipt drop, and then I'm going to do old paper drops. And then I do have a little bit of my slow stitching left, not a lot, but some. And so can you put in chat what you'd like to see first? I know you girls never say, but can you give me some idea? Because if, depending on what you want, I have to dig for it here. And I'm just a little under the weather today, so it'd be
So
nice.
we've got paper drops, we've got check drops, we've got fabric. And what else, Deb?
My slow stitch stuff.
And some slow stitch things. I know, Steph, because I hear that more that for a lot of operations, there's more of a chance that you will die from the anesthetic than you will from the actual operation. So I think that's what freaked me out.
J Max says all the things. Well, I'd like to start with fabric, but we'll see what they want. Because the fabric's right here beside me. So I'd love to start with some fabric, and I'll try to pull out some of the new that I didn't show last night.
I just wonder with the fabric, though, if maybe we would be better to wait till there were more people in.
Okay.
But you're the boss woman, so I'll let you do whatever you want. JMH says, yes to all of that. Sorry, Deb, no help from me.
No, you're right, JMH.
JMH wants to see the fabric first, or JMac wants to see the fabric first, so.
Okay. I can see if I got that's a little different than what I had last night. Let's see if I can do that. Let me see what I can do.
Fair warning, there may be a craft lunch at my house. I was making stuff last night and I have piles of it all around me, so I'm not sure how well it's going to stay where it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Yes. Well, what do you want to do, Carol?
Well, let's go with fabric. That's what people would like to see, it sounds like.
All right. Well, let's put in some numbers.
Okay. So we'll do a
This
giveaway.
fabric I'm going to pull up here is fabric I did not show last night.
That's a good idea.
But most of it is going to be a repeat. And if
So
you
pick a
ask me
number
if you
between
got,
11 and 50.
and if you ask me if you got it last night, I'm probably not going to be able to tell you because I've got it all cut and it's put away. And so you'll have to remember if you bought it because I will not know.
Yeah, Pearl's amazing that she does that. I'm not sure how she manages, but
yeah, she keeps all that list, and there ain't no way I can do that. I'm not that organized. I try to get all my stuff bagged up after the sale. I stayed up till, I don't know, 10:30 or 11, cutting, bagging up all everything I sold last night so that I don't know if I'm going to sell tomorrow night, Carol. Jack and I may run off tomorrow.
oh, I think you probably need that, Deb.
I only went out yesterday to Jess's, first time I've been out since Super Bowl, and we need eggs, so we're going down to see the Amish and get some eggs and go down to a locker plant that we buy stuff from. You know, it's about 30 miles from here, so I think we're going to take off tomorrow, I think.
I think that sounds like a wonderful idea.
I don't have my Alexa. My electricity went off the other night, and I don't have my Alexa either.
I'll be back on Wednesday with Gina at 6 Eastern. She's got an amazing new French ledger in that she sent me some pictures of. It is pharmaceutical ledger, and oh my goodness, it's a pretty, pretty, pretty one. And I think she got another blue American one in as well.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so she's going to have some new stuff.
Well, I don't know if Nakia had a headache today. She wasn't feeling well. Is the reason she's not selling. So, and Pat's going to not be home till after 9. So you're just stuck with me today, girls.
So is the difference between being up late creating and up late cheating is when you're creating, you do your own thing, and when you're cheating, you just copy somebody else's, maybe.
That's just what you do. I probably do a lot of cheating, but I put my own take on the cheat.
I think almost everybody does that.
I'm going to say, how many ways can you fold an envelope? How many ways can you use a book page? How many ways? I mean, everybody's done it. You just
Hi, Wendy Rooster. How are you, hon?
And nobody has a patent on it, so.
Yeah.
All right, let's put in last call and let's get moving.
We're picking numbers for the people that just came in between 11 and 50. Oh, hi, Lori. How are you? Lori's broken her arm, Deb, so she can't craft at all.
You told me that. My gosh, that's bad.
Poor girl. She's got back problems, and now she's got a broken arm. Man. Hey, Joanne Ferris. How are you? Hey, we're putting in numbers between 11 and 50 for a giveaway.
Better get your number in, Joanne. I got all the stuff you
emailed. Hi, David. How are you?
Oh, hey, David. I got everything you sent an email for, Joanne, except I only had a half a yard of the metallic turquoise. I have some of that similar to that, but it's not metallic. But there's not very much of it. It's over there on the scrap pile. All right, Carol, let's stop.
All right, the stop's going in.
We're going to do the closest going over. And the number is 21.
21. Oh, Alina's at 22. Seeing if there's anybody closer. I think it might be Alina.
All right, Alina, you're going to get a fat quarter of this yellow. And who's above her?
1 second. Let me get back up there. We did a lot of chatting after that. Susie Allen. is above and Wendy Rooster is below.
All right. And then we're going to draw a number closest without going over. And that is 48.
48. Okay.
So you're getting a fat quarter of the springy yellow fabric.
I see
Quilter's
Joanne Burrs at
cotton.
42. Oh, David's at 47, so it's David.
David, all right. And who's above David?
All right, just a minute. There's lots of space, so give me a second here. J Mac is above David.
Okay.
And there's no one below David, so I'm going to go right to the top and take whoever was first. And that's Steph.
Goldie. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So that would be 1, 2, 3.
So for people that just came in, we've got some fabric, we've got some paper drops, and we've got some receipt and bill drops, I think.
Check drops. Yeah.
Check drops.
So let's go ahead and put this in, Carol. It's $2.50 a half a yard. All my fabric today is going to be by the half yard, and it's going to be $2.50. This fabric came from my friend Tony, whose mother passed away in 2002. She was a very avid quilter. These are all quilters cotton. Most of the sides of it do say quilters cotton on the side of it. And I have a tub full of fabric that was his mother's. So some of it is probably vintage. Well, Carol said that one piece she did 30 years ago with dresses for her daughters, and so this could be vintage fabric. So it's really nice, good quality fabric.
All right, that's in. Although I think everybody won this, so I'm not sure many people are going to want it, but
okay. Well, if everybody wants it, that's no problem. No problem at all.
This would be great if you were doing a bee journal. I think that would be a great fabric to stamp on. I think J Max said.
Yep, I'm going to do some bee stuff with it. Yes. Okay. All right. Now this fabric I'm going to show you. I'll let you know when it's what I did last night, but this is all new because I had a whole bunch that I didn't get cut and folded. So this is yellow gingham, really nice gingham fabric. It's yellow and white gingham. This is I call it spring green, Victorian green with the little fuchsia flowers in it. And it's got some little yellow flowers in it also. It's got green, looks like tree limbs in the back, or, vines. This is a purple polka dot, and it's a bright purple. And this is a fuchsia, kind of looks, tie-dyed, but it's not. It's just a fuchsia stamped fabric. $2.50 a half yard, Carol.
All right, those.
We'll do a few rounds of fabric, and then I'll go to the check drops, and then I'll go to paper drops. We'll mix it up today.
If you had a bunch of quilters, this would be gone in a flash.
I know.
Wilhelmina would like an A. Goldie would like an A.
It's gorgeous yellow and white fabric, girls. I love it.
J Mac would like 2 A's. 1 B.
Okay, hold on just a minute.
Oh, sorry.
This one. So the yellow is off the table.
Okay.
J Mac would like what?
1 B and 1 C.
Okay. Okay.
And that's all I'm seeing for that.
All righty. All right. There's a yard of this strawberry print. So it's strawberries with its green leaves. It's really a nice, pretty strawberry print. So that is A.
Oh, that is pretty.
B,
Hey, April, how are you, hon?
hey, Juju. This is a real pretty green swirl. The green is just really phenomenal. I mean, it's vibrant. It's vibrant, real pretty green. Looks like a spider in it, but it's a swirl. That is B. Have a yard of that. There's a yard of this paisley print, which is really pretty.
That is nice.
That. And then there is a yard of this purple. Kind of reminds me of pansies, but I don't think it is. But it's little purple flowers. It's got a little tint of fuchsia in it with the little white center in the flowers. $2.50 a half a yard.
All right, that's going in. Hydrangeas. That's what I think that is. D.
Hydrangeas, okay.
Yes, I think so. Alina would like D, please.
Okay.
J Mac would like 2 A's and 1 B.
Okay.
And that's all I'm seeing so far for that.
All righty. All right. This is a purple with kind of a periwinkle blue little flower and a pink flower. It's got little green leaves, but it's a real pretty purple. That's A. This is a blue. I showed the red to this yesterday, but it's like embossed. It's raised. These little flowers are raised. So it's a really nice navy blue with these little white flowers in it.
Hi, Toby. No, she hasn't shown it. She hasn't shown her hand stitch yet. I'm not sure how much of that she's going to show today.
Not towards the till the end, Toby, because I don't have too much left. But yes, I am going to show it. This is a real pretty tan color with these flowers in it. It's a real pretty color. It's kind of got maybe just a little bit of a metallic in the leaves of the flowers.
J Mac wants to know if it's flocked or is it just raised?
Well, I'm not really sure. Tell me what flocked is.
It would mean if there was like some fabric, kind of like some, like kind of like a velvety feeling to the raised areas.
No.
So it's just raised.
Yeah. And then this is kind of a colonial blue with white flowers.
There you go. Oh, hi, Scrapbook Sage. How are you?
Hey, Dawn. Dawn will be selling on Tuesday night here on my channel.
I'm not seeing anyone for these, Deb. Oh, no.
Okay. What would you girls think if I made some kits out of this coordinating fabrics and put some lace and stuff with it? This is really nice. This says North Bay Christmas. Thimbleberries. That has green trees in it. I mean, it says Christmas, but I think it could be used for just forestry. But it's got black Christmas trees and it's a real pretty green. This is an orange and yellow with kind of a red in it. Bonnie says she was going to do an orange journal, and I thought that looked like an orange. It's orange and yellow. Yeah. So that's orange and yellow if you're doing.
Looks kind of like a batik fabric.
Okay. And then this is a real pretty green with little pink and periwinkle blue flowers in it and purple.
All right, those are going in. Dawn would like a B and a D, please.
Let's see. I better put Sage in case Messenger comes in. Okay. Got her.
April would like C, please.
Okay.
Very true, Jim Mac. Jim Mac says fabrics like D are nice when doing small journals and needle books because the scale is small. Dawn says thank you.
You're welcome. Alrighty. All right. This reminds me of vintage, reproduction of the 30s, but it says it's a Kaufman fabric. It says 1930s era designs. That's what I thought. It was a 30s numbered color window, but I'm sure it said Kaufman. Let me see if I can find it. Hang on a minute.
It's like a feedback copy.
Yeah, Darlene. Well, maybe not. It says Darlene Zimmerman. Oh yeah, it does say Kaufman.
Yeah. That woman did all. She's done hundreds of 30s reproduction prints for that company.
That is wonderful piece of fabric. I'm saving me some of that. This is a real pretty green with the dark green little swirls in it. I absolutely love this fabric. I think that's to die for.
Oh, that's a nice one.
That's a Moda. Three sisters, it says. Gingham, Rose, and by three sisters. Moda. Love that fabric. And this is kind of a white on purple.
Oh, she had a lot of fabric, that woman.
Oh my gosh. We ain't even got we ain't even got 1/10 of it. She had a lot.
Wow.
That one doesn't have anything on it, so that can't tell me who it is.
Oh, hi, Lisa. Lisa would like C, please.
Okay.
She'd also like an A, half yard of A.
Okay. Ready?
And I'm not seeing anyone else.
Alrighty.
Oh, hold on. I spoke too soon. Okay. Wendy Rooster would like a C.
All right. Let me grab it back. Hold on. Oh. All right. Rooster for a C.
Yeah.
Okay.
J Mac would like 2 A's.
I can only do one, J Mac. I only have 1 yard, but okay. A's off the table.
Okay. Wendy Rooster would like a B.
Okay.
J Mac would like 2 C's or up to 4 C's. So however many C's you
I
have.
only have 1 yard, so it's off the table. Half and half is 1. I don't have any more J-Mac. I'm sorry. I only had 1 yard. So I have B and D.
J-Mac will take 1B as if there's a B. Is there a B left?
Yes, there is a B. So
Okay.
it's gone.
Hello, Patty. How are you?
Most
And
of
you got
these
J-Mac for 1B, right? Right, Deb?
Yeah, I got a J-Mac for a B.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So I'm going to move that. Most of these were that I did this morning were 1 yard cuts because that's why I didn't get it cut yesterday. I didn't measure all this, but this is a real pretty green swirl, springy green swirl. I got 2 pieces of it, but I didn't measure that piece. I'm going to put that there. There's 1.5 yards of this real pretty green with flowers in it. There's this mustard. There's 1.5 yards of this mustard. And there is a whole bunch of this navy gingham. Very wonderful gingham. Nothing on the side to tell me who that is either, but it's a really nice feeling gingham.
Patty Lang says hello, Deb.
Hey, Patty, how are you?
Those are going in.
Yeah, it's a blue, kind of a navy blue, J-Mac.
I'm not seeing anyone for those.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, Deb.
Okay.
J-Mac would like 4 of D.
All right.
So
it's
far,
a wonderful fabric, J-Mac. Yeah, it's really a nice gingham. It doesn't, it's nice cotton. I couldn't believe nobody wanted any of it. Okay.
Bonnie says she needs yellow.
I'll show you that, Bonnie, and I wanted to show you that I got some orange. You said you were going to do an orange journal. I'll show you that yellow in just a minute. I'll grab it back off the floor if you give me a second while we're doing this. This is a brown and white gingham. Now, I wouldn't say this is 100% cotton because it doesn't feel like that blue. So it must have a little bit of synthetic in it. So that's brown and white gingham. This is a pretty navy with little red hearts, and then it looks like a bow, but it's just got a little gold print in it. That's B. C is this really nice floral. Got a butterfly there, got little blue flowers, and then the fuchsia. And D is this really kind of bright blue with little yellow leaves and red little flowers. And I'm going to grab that yellow, show it to Bonnie to see if she wants any. Oh. Do you want yellow solid, Bonnie, or do you want yellow with print in it? Tell me what yellow you want before I dig to the bottom of the pile.
All right, I'll put these in.
if you want a yellow print, I'm gonna see what I got in yellow.
She says yellow, orange, and green are the colors I'm working with. Oh, we've had quite a few yellow. We've quite a few oranges and greens.
Yeah, let me grab this real quick before you start talking, Carol. I got this down here. I got to
Okay.
move a couple things and
Do
get
that
this.
yellow gingham too. I think too, Deb.
Yeah, if I had any left, I don't know if I had any left. So let me see. Oh, give me a minute, girls. I'm not up to par today.
Deb's getting old.
Oh my God. And it ain't no fun.
Bonnie says, please don't backtrack just for me.
No, it's okay. I don't have any gingham left. I do have lots of green.
Deb, why don't you just get on with Bonnie later and show her what you've got, so to speak. Show what fabric you have, let's say.
Well, I can do that.
Showing her what you've got could be a whole different kind of video.
You got it. All right. Are we ready for this?
Yes, we have Rooster who would like an A and a C.
A and a what?
C as in cat.
C. Okay. Let's see. Okay.
And that's all I'm seeing for this round.
Okay. All right, Bonnie, I have this solid yellow. And I have this green swirl. So we'll do A and B. And then the other pile that didn't sell is over on the other side, and I'll show you later. All right, no go. Okay.
No, not that I'm seeing.
This is a really pretty pink.
No.
Nice feel.
Bonnie says send her one of each.
Okay, alrighty. That's a real pretty pink. It's a heavy cotton. It's really nice. So that is pink. This has kind of a sheen to it. So I wouldn't say it's probably not cotton, 100% cotton, but it's got a really nice sheen. It's got little coral flowers in it with green. That's B.
Can you hold that one up to the camera, Deb? Because you can't really see that it's coral from where. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's very pretty. Be nice for some slow stitching.
This is a really nice piece of cotton. It's lavender with little lavender flowers, but it's a really nice feel. Nice heavyweight cotton. Like I said, Donna was a quilter. So these fabrics are all really nice fabrics because she was an avid quilter. When I went and seen Tony, she's got about 100 quilts. Tony's wondering what she's going to do with them because they're new quilts. They're not old. But this is a wonderful blue and white. And it's a real nice feel. So yeah, Donna made quilts. She made applique on towels. She made lots of Christmas. I got lots of Christmas in July coming out. So these are really nice quilters cotton fabrics.
All right, those are going in.
And I have a ton of it. And I have a ladybug, J Mac. I got a ladybug.
Okay, are you ready, Deb?
I'm ready.
Patty would like 2 A's.
Okay.
1 C and 1 D.
C and one B. Okay.
Elisa would like a B.
Okay.
Jennifer Miller would like an A.
Okay.
And I would like a D, please.
Alrighty. Okay. Is that the end of that?
That is the end.
All right.
Goldie said she would like the cream with the tiny flowers. She would like one
Okay.
of those.
Must be this one right here.
I think so too, yes.
Okay. All right. This is a real pretty navy.
Bonnie would also like a B.
Which was which one?
Which one was B?
Is that the one with the flowers? Yeah,
Same
and
as
you
Steph.
got one.
Same as Steph.
Yeah, you've already got one, Bonnie. You had one last night. You already got one. I do have that list and scratched your name off. You already have one. All right, this is navy with periwinkle blue, green leaves, got purple flowers in it. Very nice, heavy cotton. I don't know what you'd call this. This has metallic little, oh, it look like snowflakes to me, but it's kind of a buttercream yellow. Very nice piece.
Oh, how sweet, Steph.
This is just, I don't know. I don't know what she's going to make with this. A lot of it has deers in it, but oh, it's a nice piece of fabric.
Could you hold it up a little bit? Oh, a little bit closer so we can kind of see the pattern.
Yeah,
oh,
it's
that's
a deer.
cute. Yeah,
I know. I mean, you're doing it for Christmas, so if you're making something, you can cover it up, you know. But it's really nice. But I got a lot of it. And then D is this wonderful piece of tan with cream leaves in it. And again, very nice piece of cotton.
All right, those are going in. Steph Goldie would like a D, please.
Okay.
Jennifer Miller for an A and a D.
Okay.
Joanne Freres. Elisa would also like a D.
Elisa. Okay. Got her.
And Joanne Freres would like a C.
Okay. I'm anxious to see what you do with that, Joanne. It's cute fabric with that deer. Okay.
And I would also like a D, please.
Okay. All righty.
Patty Lang would like 2 C's, please.
What's the deer? Oh, Patty, what are you going to do? Make them kids some pajamas. Would be cute.
That would be cute, yeah.
Okay. All right. This is as nice as that pink was. It's the same quality. It's the same fabric, only it's in this mint green. Wonderful piece of fabric. That's A. This is the same print, only this is blue.
Moda does have good fabric.
Yep, it's blue. Same as that pink, only it's this baby blue. I will cut that spot out. You won't get that spot. This is only have a yard of this purple, what I would say is goldy mustard kind of print through it. And D is a really nice piece of, that reminds me of the 30s fabric too. It's kind of a teal with the coral and the tan. I'll see who the maker is if it says who the maker is on that. Marcus Brothers Textiles. So that's D.
All right. Lisa would like a D, please.
Okay.
Patty would also like 2 Ds if there's enough, but I'm not sure that there is.
Only have 1 yard, so she can have
Okay.
1.
And she would also like 2 As, please.
Okay.
J Mac would like 2 Bs.
Okay.
I think that purple one would make a great cover for a purple journal because you could add, that would make a great background, and you could add lighter things on top of it to make it pop, sort of to make it stand out. All right, I'm not seeing any more for those.
Okay. All right, we're going into some blacks. This is a black with kind of a gold leaf, and it's kind of got some background. I mean, it isn't metallic gold. It's just kind of a tan gold, I guess you'd say. That's A. This is a real nice heavy black cotton, which has kind of, it's not white. I guess you'd say gray little circles in it. That's B. C, I think, is the same thing that purple was, only it's black and gold. And D might be all the black I have. Is this real pretty purple lavender with white little leaves. I'll see if I can see who the maker of this is. Nothing on the edges, so I can't tell you.
All right, those are going in. Wilhelmina would like B, please.
Okay.
J Mac for 2 A's.
Okay. I'm just going to do a couple more rounds. That's about all I got down there.
Jennifer Miller for C.
All righty.
And that's all I'm seeing of those.
All righty. All right. I don't know what Donna was going to do with this, but we got a whole bunch of it. It's white with red. Make great 4th of July if you're doing something 4th of July. And then we got white with black. Same fabric. Then I have red on white.
Oh, she liked
And
that one,
then
didn't she?
black on white. Yeah, there's like 3 yards of each of this. It's a lot. So I don't know what she was doing, but she's got a lot of that fabric. Whew.
Oh, thanks, Toby. Toby's just reminding people to give their thumbs up. And Deb always gives a wonderful giveaway, so because she appreciates you all being in here. Those are in. They do look nice all together.
Yep. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do with some of it.
J-Mac would like one of each.
Okay.
Toby would like a B and a D. Oh, sorry.
All right.
I thought
That's
you were
all right.
done.
I can write them both at the same time. Okay. For some reason, we got lots of purple. Woo, she must have liked purple. Okay, A, B, C, and D. All righty. Thanks, girls. All right. We have this purple swirl.
Patty would like to know how many you have of the red. How many yards or half yards or whatever you have of the red.
Yeah, of the red on white. Let's see. I had 2.5 yards, so I got 1.5 yards, Patty, left. If this is the one, the red on white, I got 1.5 yards. Let's see who the maker is of this. Then I can't really tell. 1, 2, 3 is all it says.
White on red. Yes, this one.
White on red. Oh yeah,
that
white on
white
red.
on red.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry. So I have
so
1.5 yards.
1.5 yards.
Yes.
Patty says she will take what's left.
Okay. All righty. Thank you, Patty. All right. So there's a purple swirl.
Oh, that's sweet, J-Mac.
There is a purple. It has a little bit of a sheen to it. Supposedly for Hobby Lobby. But I mean, I think it's a cotton, but it has just maybe it's just the way the light's on it. It's a real pretty lavender. And then this would coordinate a real pretty lavender with dark purple and olive green. And then this is that wonderful fabric, but it's pink, like somebody splatters, pink splat or purple splatters. Sorry, purple. Donna must not like pink because I didn't have hardly any pink. I couldn't believe there was no pink. Oh no, everything but pink.
Okay,
Lots of purple.
Elisa says she thinks that you wrote Toby's name on the wrong one.
Okay, all right. So
Toby wanted let's see, where is Toby? Hold on.
A B and a D.
Toby wanted B and D.
All right. So
she wanted the black with white and the white with black, I think. Was that right?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So no red. Okay, I'll take her off. Thank you, Lisa. You're always catching me doing something, Elisa. But thank you.
I know. I think Elisa must have had a job in quality control. I'm pretty sure.
I know. Okay, I got her on the black on white, but I don't have her on the white on black. Okay. So that means I have 2 yards of that red, Patty, if you want the rest of that red on white. That's Toby. Because I will take take Toby's name off. So if you'd like to have that other 1/2 yard, you're welcome to it. If not,
so that would be 2 yards instead of 1.5 yards, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Elisa.
Yeah.
You have a good eye.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, Patty says that's perfect, so she will take both yards.
Okay.
All right, so I will put these in again.
Okay.
Sorry, I will put this lot in for the first time, not again. Alina would like C, please.
Alrighty.
Mustn't have any purple girls here today.
No, it's hard to sell purple, I think. All right. So let's go on to something else. There's a few pieces down in there, but we'll go to something else and then we'll come back to it. How's that? I have a ton of old checks. And so what I'd like to do is I'd like to do a check. Well, it's checks and receipts. So it's not exactly all checks, but I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I want to do a $5 check drop. So when you feel like it's worth $5, you put me and I will, and I'll probably do several of them. So this is 1969 Human and Schmidt Brewing Company. Royal Bank of Canada, 1954. Atwater Real Estate Trust, 1923. This is just a blank one, but it has a wonderful picture of Butte, Montana Bank. So that one's empty. New Haven National Bank, 1907. This is just a received of. It's just an old receipt book that's got the duplicate copy. Philadelphia Trust, 1917.
This is going to Jennifer Miller.
All righty. Thank you, Jen. I have to grab this one.
Jennifer says you're welcome.
All righty. All right, we're going to start over. I'm going to do the New Haven National Bank, 1907. You're going to get one of those just received of receipts that are blank. You're going to get a Butte, Montana blank check. You are going to get the Brewing Company, 1969. You are going to get, this is just Security and Trust from Maine. It's blank. You are going to get a First National Bank, 19 something. These are Delaware Lac and West Railroad Company stocks, I think. 1879. City of New Haven, 1895.
This is going to Wendy Rooster, please.
All righty. Thank you, Rooster.
Toby, I hope there's another one coming up that you're going to love.
Yeah, I got more. I have a whole tub full here. The same way I got a million billheads today. Oh my, I found a whole tub full of stuff. All right, Security Trust, which is blank. This is just your receipt received. New Haven Bank, 1907. Good Security Trust, New Haven. Here's the Brewing Company, 1969. This is Oklahoma State Bank, 1928. This is your New Haven of 1895. First National Bank, 1927. First National Bank, 1932. And this one is Farm Loans Real Estate, 1927. Here's the
This is going to
railroad.
Toby.
Okay, railroad. Thank you, Toby. If we're tired of checks, we can move on. It's no problem. I can, if Toby wants to see the slow stitch, I can show it for sure. We'll do one more, Carol, and then we'll see how it goes. First National Bank, 1930. New Haven, 1896. This is your receipt. Security Trust. New Haven, 1907. I'm showing the 1895 one. First National Bank, 1929. This is 1891. This is Oklahoma, 1926. This is that Farm Loan Real Estate, 1927.
This is going to Alina.
Okay, thank you, Alina. All right, we can move on to something else unless you girls want to stay on.
They seem to be selling, so.
All right, I can do a few more. I want to show these real quick because I thought they were kind of neat. It came out of an old receipt book. It says Burlington Northern CT track permit. And I gave you 8 of these in the package here, and they're going to be $1, Carol.
Okay.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 of them.
Okay.
Anyway, it was just a receipt book.
So
At
the
one time,
railroad
Patty
receipt.
had a whole bunch of railroad stuff, and I don't know if this came from her railroad. I bought a whole bunch of railroad from her when she bought all that whole railroad lot, and I don't know if that was part of it. I bought lots of railroad off of auctions.
Toby would like a set.
Okay.
Jennifer Miller would like a set.
Okay.
Alina would like a set. Dawn, Scrapbook Sage.
Okay.
J Mac would like 3 sets.
I only have 2 left. So did anybody else want one?
Goldie would like 1.
So J Mac and Goldie.
1 for J Mac and 1 for Goldie. Sorry, J Mac. Oh, thanks, hon.
Thank you, ladies. All right, I have these. I bought a whole big lot of, it was lawyers' documents. and they're all different. So I was trying to find dates. This has that neat old paper clip on it. It's summoned lawyers things, but I'm not finding a date within 20 days of service. I couldn't find dates on some of this stuff, so I don't know that I can tell you a date. Anyway, it's lots of handwriting in this, and they were all folded like this, and they were lawyers' documents.
Could you maybe hold the first page up flat to the camera so we can see it?
Okay, New York, Maine, but I don't see any date anywhere in his office. Main Street in New York. But I don't know. They're going to be $2 a piece, Carol. I don't know. That one I can't find. I couldn't find a date. I looked. 277. I don't know. That says 27.76, but I don't know if that's a number. So anyway, that's A. This one's 1878. In the Court Common of Lancaster County, number 160. So it's got a gorgeous looking thing here.
Oh, I love that.
Known all men by these presents. So that's B. And then he makes notes all over this stuff. 1881, 82, 83, 84, 85. So there's that. This is a release. Got a stamp on it. 1904 on the state of Pennsylvania. So they were Pennsylvania and New York documents, but look at the heading on that. So that's C. D is a release. It's got a stamp of 1930. Well, there's D. So let's put those in, Carol, and then I will.
And they're $2 each, right?
Yeah, I think I got 4 more. This might be a little different, but yes.
Okay. Wilhelmina will take A.
Okay.
Elisa will take B.
Okay.
Alina will take C.
Okay.
And I'm not seeing any love for D.
Okay.
What year was D, Deb?
1930.
Okay.
State of Pennsylvania, July 1st. Got a seal on it. All right.
Wilhelmina is going to take D.
Thanks, Willie.
Thanks, Sandy.
All right. It says journal entry McNeil. It's got a blue folder. It's typewritten. Margie McNeil. Problem is there's no date. Discharge of said claim. Illinois River Paper Company. So they must be suing for the Illinois River Paper Company. But there is no dang date. Unless it's on the front. Let's see. Kohler. Kohler was the judge. And there's a whole bunch of judge papers.
Great folder.
Was the judge. No date. Have no date. Can't believe they didn't date that. Come here, that judge.
J Max says, is there a date by the signature?
There ain't no signature. it says, this cause came on heard upon the application of the receivers herefore appointed in the action to compromise the claim of J.C. McNeil Company against the Illinois River Paper Company upon the terms and conditions offered by Richard Newcomb. But there is no date. Application, the same together. Said offer was submitted to the court. No date. No date on the front. That says Newcomb. That says Newcomb. That's a bunch of court document things, but it's not a date.
It's a lovely color.
Yes, it is. This is another one of those lawyer's papers. He folded them all like that. Look at the handwriting there. And then I think it opens up this way. Let me see. Oh, it just opens up this way. Look at this writing.
Oh, that's lovely.
There again, there is no date. Got a signature, and that says seal of Bailey, but no date. I don't know why they didn't date. That's B. Marine Court, Peter Worsley. Against Edward Underwood. Respectfully shows to this court that the plaintiff were at the several times hereinafter. Gosh, my ladybugs are flying today. In the business in the city of New York under the firm name of PA Monthly and King. No date. Can't believe these people didn't date stuff.
It's all the same.
I know. It all came from the same lawyer, though. This whole lot was together when I bought it. But there's a signature. Wait a minute. $1,888-$100. Oh, that's talking dollars. Oh, January 1869. Therefore, from the 4th day of January 1869, for which said principal, sum, and interest. So maybe these are all 1800s. I don't know. But anyway, that one is C, and D is a warranty date. Well, this one may not have come from that lawyer because this is 1943. So this might not have been from that lawyer's stuff, but it all came in the same folder. So I don't know. There's a stamp. It's a warranty deed. So anyway, $2, Carol. A, B, C, and D.
Okay, those are going in. Patty Lang is going to take B.
Okay.
Jennifer Miller for C.
Okay.
Toby for A.
Okay.
Wilhelmina for D. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Jack, will you hand me some of my slow stitching back there on the kitchen table, please? All right, girls, thanks a bunch. I'm going to show one more. I'm going to show these.
You
It
got
came
A.
out, it came out of a receipt book, but you know, it was rotten. So these were just kind of laying in the book. It's a deposit slip, and I think it's just the receipt for the deposit, $677, $23.48. Let me see if I can see a date. 1934. So anyway, this was just the receipts out of a old check register. And I don't know, there's probably about 8 or 10. $3, Carol.
Those are going to Wilhelmina, Deb.
All right, thanks, Wooly.
And just while Deb's busy, I'm going to remind everyone that we're going to be on Wednesday with Gina. She's got a beautiful new French pharmaceutical ledger that's just amazing. And she's got a blue American ledger that have just come in that are new. So I think everybody's going to be very happy to see those. They're wonderful.
And Dawn will be selling Tuesday night with her little kits and stuff. These are collectible, postcard, or postcards. What's that say, Carol?
I don't know. Hallmark Amettes. I don't know.
All right, I don't either. Oh, Souvenir de France.
Okay.
So this is going to be A. So it has these wonderful black and white postcards in it. Must be written in French.
All right, Debbie, I think I'm going to have to mod card this one. I'm sorry. Don't hate me, everyone.
Fine. No problem.
I don't do that very often, but sometimes you just can't help yourself.
I know. I don't know what this is, who this is.
This is a souvenir of an excursion to the Pyrenees, which are mountains in France.
Okay. All right. So
these are fabulous, Deb.
Well, do you want them, Carol?
Oh, I would love them, but
yeah, we'll put it.
Let other people have a chance. Let other people have a chance. I can't take them all. It's not fair.
Okay. Well, there's that one. This one is, what's that one, Carol?
Belgium. Historic Belgium.
All right. Nice postcards. My hands work to be nice. That tissue paper is wonderful. All right, so that's B. And then C is
Lourdes, which is a very religious destination in France as well.
All right. These are going to be $10 a piece, Carol.
Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so those are absolutely amazing.
I've been hoarding them. It's time to get rid of them.
I don't know. Hello, Lizzie Jean. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Welcome.
Hi, Lizzie. She might have been in the other night, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Lizzie, Deb's information is there on the bottom of the screen. So if you're going to purchase, please send her an email before the end of the show with your name, your address, and your PayPal email so that she can bill you. All right, let's see. So Wendy Rooster would like C.
Okay.
Jennifer Miller would like A.
Okay.
And Patty Lang, who came in first, is going to get B because she said any. So I hope that's okay, Patty.
Okay. Thank you, ladies.
Thanks, Lizzie.
They've been in a tote in my bedroom for years, and I thought, oh, it's time to get rid of them. What the heck am I going to die before I use all this stuff? All right, I'm going to show some of my slow stitch stuff. And I've just grown to love it. I can tell you right now, I've grown to love it. So anyway, I did sell this stuff before, but then I had some handcrafts left over. And so I'm just added my little slow stitch that I've been doing. So what you're going to get is you are going to get, this is just a, a white craft sack that I coffee dyed. This is a hidden paper clip, and this is lace and a flower and trim down here. You are going to get, these are Patty's pictures again. So if you go over to Patty's on Monday or Thursday, I think once a month she sells prints. I haven't been over this year because I got so many, and if I go over, I'll buy something, and I don't need any until I use up what I got. So that I made you a card. I watch, but then I kind of have to sit on my hands. This is, I think these are old Lucina's digis. So I just made you a tag. I made you a scrappy notebook with the digi. This is what I did. I have a ton of this pink feed sack, which I did sell feed sacks last night, girls. If anybody's interested in feed sacks, I could drag them back out. But anyway, this was a pink feed sack. This was an old towel that I just cut apart. This is a piece off of a vintage tablecloth. And these were just little pieces off of vintage things. And so I hand stitched that on there for you. And then you're going to get this journal, which again is Patty's Prints. She does wonderful prints. So it's just a scrappy journal you can write in. And then I made a pocket, just an envelope that I made you a pocket. Has this bling on it, has a library card, has tickets, Patty's Prints. And then here's these pictures. They're $10, Carol.
Okay.
And I think I only have 3 left.
Okay, I'll put that in. Terry Maruka is here, and he says, "Hi, Deb."
Hey, Terry, how are you? Long time no see.
Toby would like one of those.
I can't come see you, Terry, because my Facebook was hacked and my Instagram. And so I have no Facebook. I have no Instagram. Somebody asked for $10 to pay my credit card bill at Christmas time. So they banned me from Facebook and I can't get back in. They said maybe 180 days. I don't know. Okay, got Toby.
When I was hacked, I was eventually able to get back in. So hopefully you will be too.
Me too. But
Terry said she thought you were. Terry said, "Sadly, I thought you were mad at us."
Oh, no. I just can't come see you. I'm so sorry.
Debbie Vasey would like one of those too. Hello, Debbie Vasey. How are you, sweetheart?
Hey, Deb. Hope everything's well at your household. Yeah, hope everything's well at your household. I think about you every day.
Me too.
All right, that's Deb. Okay, got Deb. So I have one left, Carol.
Okay.
All right. So again, I just had an envelope that I coffee dyed. And Patty's Prints, that's a hidden paper clip. I made you a belly band. Now all these are just, well, this is just paper clipped on. I didn't tack anything down in case you want to use it other ways. But this was a piece of vintage linen. Hang on a minute, Carol.
Okay.
Jess, I can't talk. I'm selling, honey. I'll call you when I get off.
Sorry, I thought you were. I wanted to talk to Dad. I was gonna.
Okay, I'll have him call you.
Well, okay, I was gonna FaceTime with him.
Okay, I think he can. No, he can't FaceTime. So you're going to have to wait. I'll give him my phone, and he can FaceTime you from there. So call him back. Call back, and I'll have him answer.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. Sorry, girls, it was my kid. Here, Jess. She's going to call. I think she wants to show you something. She's outside, so answer that phone. So anyway, this is a belly band I made with an old piece of linen. This is that vintage tablecloth again. I stamped on, I think these are Christina's stamps. That's that vintage pink towel. So inside your envelope, and again, there's Patty's print on the envelope. And inside your envelope, you're going to get a couple of doilies. I bought Jess a she shed for her birthday, so she's just so excited to get it. She can't hardly stand it. And then now this is Bonnie's print. Bonnie made this for me. She made me some prints. So that's Bonnie's, and that's a tag. These are $8, Carol, and I only have 2 left.
Okay.
You two are going to have to go out on the porch and talk.
Nice job, Bonnie. You did a wonderful job.
Yep, she did a nice job for me.
How many of these do you have, Deb?
2.
2. Okay. Debbie Vasey would like 1.
Okay.
And Steph, she wanted 2, 1 for her and 1 for Lori Beth, but maybe we can give her 1, and I don't know if it's possible to make something similar, or
I'll see what I can do, Goldie. I'll try, honey. I might. We'll see how things go. I mean, I have lots of stitch stuff, so maybe you'll find something else, but I'll see what I can do for you. Once I make it, then it's hard to go back and try to make the same thing again. All right.
thanks, Steph.
All right, take this, set that down in the tub, Jack. Set that down in that tub. Thank you. All right, so what I did was, see, Carol, I have 2. I don't have too much left. I sold most of it last night, girls. So let's see. I have 2 of these left. So what I did was I just straight pinned it on. I copy dyed my own papers. So it's just a piece of copy dyed paper. So I could show you what you could do with it. You could make this into a pocket. This is either Lorna or Christina. I have both of them, so I can't remember who's whose. I'm sorry, but I'd like to give credit where it's due, but I don't know whose is. So
look at all that lovely padding.
Yeah, and so it has that padding trim on it. I make my own dangles, hand stitched around it. This is Patty's paper, so I just made you a little scrappy notebook. These are my old theater tickets from Macomb, Illinois. And so these are $6, Carol, and I have 2 left. And like I said, I just pinned it to the side of the paper in case you want to do something else with it.
Toby wants to know if you have any of your covers left.
No, but I'm working on a whole bunch, Toby. Give me a week. Me and Jess cut out a whole bunch of stuff yesterday, so I will have journal covers hand stitched hopefully next week.
Okay.
Needle books and journal covers.
Goldie would like 1 of these for Laura Beth, and Toby would like 1 of these.
How much did I say, Carol? I forgot.
You said, you know what? I don't have a price in there, so maybe you didn't say a price. Did you say $6? Would that be right?
That's what I was thinking, but boy, okay. I just lost my train of thought, man.
Sorry.
We're gonna say 6. The girls in chat will tell us what it is. I guarantee.
Max says 8.
8. All right. Okay, I just lost my whole train of thought. Thank you, girls. All right. So I did down the page. I only got 2 left, but I do have lots more working, girls. Oh, did somebody else want one of those, Carol? I found 1 more. Okay,
Goldie says she thought they were 6. Toby says she thought they were 6. That's what I thought too.
All right, I'm going back to 6. Let's go back to 6. And I just found 1 more if somebody wants one.
Okay, so we've got 1 for Steph, 1 for Toby, and there's 1 more available.
Okay. All right, so I did lots of down the page little hand stitch things. Like that was an old piece of embroidery linen. This is an old piece of vintage lace off of pillowcases that I took off. This I know pretty sure is Lorna's. This is that old pink feed sack. That's A. And then this was an old feed sack here, the old vintage lace. That's an old piece of linen table runner that was really wonderful linen, and it had that pulled thread in it. And that's B. Only have 2 left, and they were $6.
Goldie's going to take the last one from the last round, the extra one that you found. She's going to take that as
Okay.
well.
Thank you, Goldie.
Okay, so these are going in. One for Toby.
Okay, A or B?
Would you like A or B, Toby? Can you maybe just move them apart a little bit so we can see the difference on the bottom? There we go. A or B, Toby? I'm not seeing an answer for. Oh, there we go. B, please.
Okay. Nobody for A?
I'm not seeing anyone for A.
All righty. This was that pink feed sack. This is an applique. This is trim. That's new lace. That's new lace. That's Carla's lace. Like I said, it's just pinned as a belly band. And this is your scrappy notebook with Patty's prints on it. And I make my handmade dangles. This one, it's $8. Only one I have left.
That's a beauty.
Somebody emailed me this morning to take a lot of what I bought sold last night that couldn't come to the sale. So
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I have a hard time watching sales over because all the good stuff is always gone and I get all excited and then it's all sold.
I know.
I'm not seeing anyone for this one.
Okay. All right. So this I did. I bought French from Rebecca. What were they, Carol? Reader's Digest.
Mhm.
Reader's Digest. So I gave you 2 pieces of paper from the Reader's Digest, which is in French. These are vintage green tickets. This tablecloth I got from Pearl, and it was a wonderful, nice linen tablecloth, and it all had blues in it. This is a piece of vintage trim off of something I had. This was off of a filet crochet tablecloth. That's a piece of green tatting. Of course, that's new trim. That's a piece of old lace. Then I had these old playing cards that I got from somebody, which I think are the Godey's ladies. So I just made you a tag. These are $8, Carol. And I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 left. 5. 6. I made a whole bunch of these. So I had a whole
Those
bunch
are
of
very
these.
pretty.
So I have 6. They were pretty easy to stitch up.
Well, I've been working on the same piece of slow stitch for a week now, so I don't know how easy any of it is.
It's pretty easy for me. It goes right along. But
I know. We won't talk about that, Deb. I'm not seeing anyone for those.
Alrighty. I'm not marking them down because I think $8 is worth my time to slow stitch. So.
I think so too, especially judging by how slow I am.
You got it. I have 2 of these left. This was an old yellow sheet. This is a piece of homespun. That's a piece of feed sack. That's an old doily off of a bedspread. Buttons. This is Patty's. She did music paper and printed on old music paper. So I gave you a scrappy notebook. That's Lorna's stamp. And I have 2 of those. They both have yellow tatting on them. So they're pretty much similar. They just put the different places. These are $8.
And that's going in.
You get a piece of coffee dyed paper to go with it. So
I know, April, I feel the same way. I'm thinking I'm just going to quit slow stitching and start buying.
I think April last night started, and then she said, "Forget it. I'm sewing on the machine." So I think she quit me before
That's what
she
she
even got
said,
started.
yes. I did 15 stitches and went to the sewing machine and bought Ms. Deb's stuff instead.
Yeah. Oh well. I like doing it, and I ain't got nothing better to do, so I'm fine.
I will say you've been very happy doing it, which is really nice. You've really enjoyed it. So there's a lot of love in these.
Yeah, there is a lot of love in them because I enjoy what I do, handcrafting.
I'm not seeing anybody loving on these, so
all righty, no
next
problem.
time.
All right, these I have 4 of these left. This was that same yellow sheet. This is that feed sack. This is just a piece of calico fabric, an old doily, and this pink tatting trim, $8. And I have I have 4.
And $8?
Yes.
All right, that's going in. I'm sorry, is that little journal that's inside there?
Yes, it's just
okay.
a little scrappy notebook. This is old Lucina's digi.
Hi, Lucy. How are you?
Hey, Lucy.
Maybe someone could tell us how we're doing on thumbs up.
Let me check.
I cannot see it on my phone.
I see 17. So if we get to 25, I'll give something.
Debbie usually gives us a really nice thumbs up prize at 25.
All right. This is old Lucina's Little Girls on Fabric. I just love her stuff. And so I just pinned it to a glassine bag. And so it's got stitching all around it. It says Cherish. It's got some pink tickets in it. And then I just made a tag out of a piece of cardstock. These are $4. I have 1 blessed and I have 2 Cherish. So A and B. And then I had 1 more of these down the page. This was an old piece of blue linen. That's your vintage lace with the buttons. So A, B, and C, $4, Carol. And that might be the end of my hand stitched stuff.
You did sell a lot, Deb. My goodness.
I sold a lot, yeah. I made probably about, I don't know, 60 pieces in the last 2 weeks, girls. So I did really well. Oh, never mind. Jack found me something else. Is there anything else?
All right, Toby would like an A, please.
Okay. Hang on a minute, Carol. All right, Jack. Set it. Take this away and take that. So Toby, I take that back. I got some more stuff, I guess. I thought I had it all. All right, Toby.
And that's all I'm seeing for those.
All righty. Oh, here, Jack, take that. All right. So put it in one of those that you just took away from me. All right. This was Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean made me a whole bunch of AI prints one time, and I had a whole bunch of purple, these little scrappy notebooks made up. So what I did was I just I had coffee dyed purple envelopes. I had 10,000 of these. A company went out of business, gave me all their envelopes, so I have 10,000 of these envelopes. So I just took an old piece. This is purple feed sack, purple trim, and that's the word vintage with these doilies. These are $4, Carol. And unfortunately, I have lots of them. It's hard to sell purple.
Patty Lang would like to see the feed sacks when you have time.
All right, Jack. back in your closet, there's an Aldi's bag.
Are you
right
selling
here.
tonight, Patty? 7:30? Is that the time you usually start?
This is Sunday. I don't think she sells on
Oh,
Sunday.
it's Sunday. That's right. I'm sorry. I thought it was
In your
Monday.
closet, there's an Aldi's bag.
So I
Got all
guess
those
probably
big
not,
bags.
Patty. No worries. Oh, man. Toby would like one of these, Deb.
Okay. But I bet she's selling tomorrow night.
I bet she is.
Okay. Nothing
I was just ahead of myself. Let's look at it that way.
Alrighty. I got this bee fabric from Pearl. She sold a bunch of little squares of this bee stuff. So what I did was I just, hand stitched on, I tore some stuff apart and hand stitched. That's yellow tatting. I just printed out a bee digital off of Etsy. I don't know who it is. And then there's a bee charm. $4, Carol. And I have three left.
I love that there's tatting on every piece. Deb's at parting with her tatting for us, so she must love us all.
I'm trying to part with some of my tatting because I have so much. And I thought, well, I'll put little pieces on everything I make or try to.
One for Toby, please.
Okay.
And I think that's all I'm seeing.
All righty. This is Old Lucina digital. And this was one, I don't know what the name of the digital is, but it's Old Lucina. All you got to do is go look for her. Oh, I take that back. That's not Old Lucina. That's Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. Sorry, Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. So I just made an envelope and covered it with this dress. And then I made 34 of these little hand-stitched little cluster things. So it has tatting. It's got that crocheted lace or filet crochet tablecloth piece out the middle. This is an old piece of vintage lace off of something. That's off of a applique piece of linen. Only have 2 left, and they're $5.
Okay.
Yeah, I made 34 of these in one day. Carol.
My goodness, Deb.
Well, it was pretty easy. It's all hand stitched on there, but.
And those are $5.
Oh, and then you have one of my old library cards from my town here, and then some just white tickets. I'm about to run out of my library cards. I don't know. I'm going to be disappointed.
I remember using those card files to find books. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was so happy when the library
computers have made life so much easier.
Yeah. When the library called me and they were going to throw them all away, I said, oh no, can I please come get them? And I got all the library cards when they went digital, which has only been probably a couple of years and ain't been that long ago. We're real rural around here. All right, no takers.
No takers for those.
All right, well, this one I show. This is Ooh La La's. It was a little dress like that one, only I put a skirt on the front of it, on the front of this envelope. This has a dressmaker's tag. That's the old theater tickets. And then again, my little crochet cluster, and they're $5. I think I have 4 of those left, Carol.
J Max says that Donna Honecker is selling tonight with her legal size coffee dyed papers.
Yeah, Donna Dreams times 3. Yes, Donna
Okay.
Huntsinger. She always sells on Sunday night.
Toby would like one of those.
Okay. Alrighty. So this is just some I think that's old Lucina's digi. She had a real pretty rose digi, so that's just paper. I just made a pocket out of an envelope. I just paper clipped my little cluster on it. This has a flower rose. This is Carla's lace, Carla's applique. This is Patty's prints, tickets. Gave you a guest check, made you a tag with Patty's prints. And these are $5, Carol. And I think I have 4 of those left.
I like the front of that one, Deb.
I might only have 3, Carol. 3. Yeah, no 2 will be alike.
I'm not seeing anyone for those, Deb.
Okay. All right, we're about to the end of my stuff here. Let's see. Okay, this I embossed envelopes. It has a dragonfly, a butterfly. There's like a wildflower field that looks like mushrooms. On the front, this is again Patty's prints, and I just made you a scrappy notebook, which this piece folds out where you have this, you can journal in this hidden, and then you got a scrappy notebook. This is a hidden paper clip. This is, I made a matchbook. I think I did this like out of one piece of her paper. This was a big piece, I think, wasn't it, Patty? It was like 11 by 14, maybe. I don't know. One piece of paper, but I made this shaker tag with a CD envelope, so it's shaker. These are old vintage knot buttons that I have. And then I did this blue piece of hand stitching. These are $10, Carol.
Patty says, yes, those were the 11 by 17 pages.
Yeah, I knew it was a big piece of paper. So you get a lot out of one piece of paper, girls.
You do.
And there's like, I don't know, 10 sheets in the pack, 7 to 10 sheets in the pack, and they're very reasonably priced. So you get a lot for your money. All right, Carol, let's see. I only have 2 of these left. This was just a digi that I printed off of Etsy. I don't know who it is. I put buttons on the front. This was an old piece of wonderful fabric, 30s fabric. This is that off that old doily. So it's just a craft sack. And like I said, I pin everything so you can do whatever you want to with the slow stitch if you don't want it on the sack. Scrappy notebook. $6, Carol, and I have 2 left. Oh, and there's a hidden paper clip down in there. So you get a hidden paper clip also.
Very nice, Deb.
That is the end of my slow stitching, girls.
Toby would like one of those.
Thank you, Toby, for all your purchases today with my slow stitch. I appreciate that. And the other girls that bought, I appreciate it, Goldie. Appreciate you, girls. That makes me get to keep working on more. All righty. There's no slow stitching on. No, go ahead, Carol. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. Go ahead.
No slow stitching on this, but for anybody that has a ballerina, this was Patty's prints ballerina. I got all these from Ivy, I think. Of course, this just comes from Amazon. It's a ballerina charm, but that is a wonderful print. I have a tag in there, and I have some tickets. And what else do we have in there? Oh, this was Patty's too. She made little like index card sizes. So I just made a little scrappy notebook out of it. It was really cute. I decorated these with a bunch of jewels and sold all of them. They were really cute. So this is $3.50, Carol.
Okay.
I don't know if Patty's done a time or not, but she's thinking about doing a handmade market sometime soon. And I'm hoping I get a joiner. And
Toby would like one of those.
I'm going to do some slow stitching stuff. Toby. I don't know if she's announced it yet. I was sick this week, so I didn't get to watch her too much this week. I was in bed.
Wilhelmina says your work is amazing, Deb.
Well, thank you, Wooly. I appreciate it, honey. All right. We can do some paper drops after I show this last snippet I made.
How about if we show the feed sack?
Oh, yes, we can show the feed sack. We can. Just a second, and I will get that out. I forgot.
Patty says, Debbie, as of now, it's scheduled for March the 8th, and you are most certainly welcome to join.
March the 8th. Okay, I'm going to have to pay attention to what's going on.
I will remind her, Patty.
Yeah, because I'm not very good at remembering things. So
Louise does wonderful paper.
Yeah, she does. Wonderful paper. Hold on, Jack left me, so I got all this stuff buried around me. I got to move so I can get up. This load, I bought 26 feed sacks from Pat. And of course, you know, every time you buy a feed sack, the price jumps $1 million, it seems like. So I really paid up for these girls. So there's nothing very cheap about these feed sacks. I'm sorry. I can't seem to get them cheap anymore. So they're $5 a fat quarter. You're welcome to buy the whole sack. Here is this one. It's purple and yellow and green. And they are not sewed. I mean, they're ready to be sewed, but these I think Pat bought out somebody that must have made the fabric for the feed company. But some of them were sewed, most of them were not. So this is just the sack ready to be sewed. So this is of course, I have my pink ones that I just love dearly. It's the pink with the pink flower. These I got this time were not sewed. The time I got them before, they were all sewed. This time they are not sewed. So they are ready to be sewed.
Patty wants to know how much a whole sack would be.
The whole sack would be $20, Patty. So that's B. C. I don't have whole sacks left because I've sold off fat quarters. See, this is this wonderful. This is yellow. So you got this part yellow, and then you got these flowers, and then it turns into these little flowers. It is ready to be sewed. It's not sewed. So that is C. I thought I had a green one left, but I'm not. Give me 1 second, Carol, to do. What did I do? So that's it. I already sold off a bunch of them. So I have 3 of these yellow ones. I'm only going to turn loose of 2 of the pink ones because I'm not ready to give those up yet. I have a whole bunch of them, but I'm not ready to give them up. I have 2 of the green ones because I'm not giving those up.
All right, so put those in so you can People can put in for a fat quarter or a whole feed sack.
Yeah.
I'll just put in the $20. Oops.
The rest of them are just small pieces because I've sold off so much of them. That's the new thing I got in.
All right, those are in. Patty would like a whole feed sack of B.
She can have it. We got the same taste, Patty.
That one's beautiful.
I know. I just love this one. I've made lots of stuff with it. I've had, I've bought all she had. I tried to buy all of them, but they upped the price so much. Okay.
And she would like a whole C as well.
Okay. Yeah, I love this one too. Okay.
Oh, bye, April. We'll miss you.
Juju has to go live. I think her and Dawn. Let's see. Since you emailed me, Patty, I think I have that. Is that your PayPal email? And I'll get that other invoice that I didn't have an email for you. I'll get it all invoiced at once now since you emailed me. You said another one was coming and I haven't got nothing from you, but I did get one email that says more coming. Okay.
Patty says she only shares her duplicates, so she gets it.
Yeah. I don't think this one's a whole one. No. All righty. That's a feed sack.
Oh, you sold a lot, Deb.
I have sold a lot. Yes, I have. But I have lots, I have duplicates of this blue and green one and this pink one. I'm just not willing to give them up yet. Because I think someday it'll really be worth something. I'll want to make something with them. All right, I have a few of these left. I sold a bunch last night. I'm marking them down to $1.50. Now everything's glued on this. This is not hand stitched. This is that Tim Holtz photograph, or what do you call that? Photo booth picture. So that's Tim Holtz. Coffee dyed lace, buttons, ribbon rose, doilies. And that's an applique. So all I have is those left. I would like to do random unless you want to pick your man or person. They're $1.50, Carol. But if you want to pick your person, I guess you can. There's A, B, C, D, E. I made a whole gob of these. F, G.
So they're not really random then.
Yeah, well, I'd like for them to be, but sometimes they like to pick what they're getting. So if they say any, that would be great for me. Okay. But whatever they want to do, I hate to.
So A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
H, I, J, K.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see J and K, but.
And they're $1.50. I've got $1.39 in there. This is what I get for typing without my glasses.
Oh, well. Jack, will you take this away from me? Because I got to get to these two tubs right here, please. What do you want? This one away. Those are probably okay back there, but I got to get to this one to bring up here to this table.
Toby would like to. Oh, hi, Joanne Ferris. She's finally back, she says. Well, welcome back.
All right, Toby, I'm going to give you a child and a lady. Okay.
That's all I'm seeing for those.
All righty.
Joanne wants to know if she got some of these last night.
Yes, you did, Joanne. I think you wanted 3, and I gave you 3. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Pamela Ash says she will take the rest. Hello, Pamela. How are you?
Pamela? Okay, Pamela. Yeah. Thank you. All right, I'm going to fold Toby's down and I'll just put Pam's name in the bucket. Like I said, girls, I don't know if I'm going to be selling tomorrow. Jack and I may run off. Haven't been out of the house since Super Bowl Sunday, and I was sick last week. And so we may go somewhere tomorrow. So I may invoice on Tuesday. Don't know if I'm selling tomorrow night. Do I have one more to have somewhere, Jack, that has paper? Can it?
Well, better late than never, Pam.
This can go. I'm going to do some paper drops. Nope, you can have that. No. Well, I don't know. I guess that's maybe I put it all into this, but I thought I had a small one. And we're going to do some paper drops. When it gets to be $5, all you got to do is say me and it will be yours. No. It's a tub like this, but it's got old paper in it. I'm not sure what I did with it. I don't either. Oh, well, it's okay. All right. So this, I think, is just an old letter, 1907, or somebody wrote something on a piece of just paper. This, again, is just, I think this come out of this lawyer stuff. I don't know. It looks like part of it's missing, but there's that. I'm going to dig down in the bottom to get you some bill heads. This is a bill from 1885. Says duplicate, Hitchcock, Esselton and Company, Jefferson Avenue. Where's it at? Just for receipt of goods for $14.63. This
good,
is
Pam.
dry goods, 1880 something. I don't have it filled in, but I think it's a piece kind of out of a ledger, or it's a bill head. So there's that. These are investment securities. Red spot. I'm going to give you a couple of those because I got a bunch. 1928. So it's investment company. This is
going to Joanne Freres.
Okay. That goes with that. And let's see, Joanne. Let me see what else I can give you. I'll give you a piece of this old music paper. All right. Get to my. Oh boy, Jack, I am a mess. I gotta get to my. Oh God. I don't have any room in my selling space. I don't have a space like Patty has. I'm in a little tiny space. What? And he said, Jack, that if I had a big spot, I'd just still be buried in it. Which is the truth. I'm kind of a mess. So thank you, Joanne.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Joanne. Okay. So we're going to do a Reynolds and Reynolds, 1886, Billhead, Dayton. Oh.
Pat, if you could, or Deb, if you could hold it flat to the camera, we'd be able to see it better. That's better. Thank you.
All right. Here is a 1886. I don't know. Paper. And there's that. You are going to get, this is some more of that lawyer stuff. Pennsylvania Affairs, 1894. Things. a couple of these Hemker things, investment and securities. This is Robbins Transportation. And this is 1956. Riverdale Hatchery,
Oh, that's a lovely one.
1962.
Wouldn't have thought it was that new.
Gladwell and Sons, 1963. Here is your invoice. That's the date. Don't know. Oh, 59. Harmon Poultry, 63. For those of us that can't get eggs. This is come out of a notebook. It's all handwritten. 1925. So there's several pages of that. So it'd be good for collaging. This come out of a book, Problems Without Numbers.
This is going to Sandy.
All right, Sandy. Thank you. Thank you. All right, here's one of those lawyer receipts. Can't believe there's no dates on this stuff. It's just Harry McNeil. Anyway, it's kind of a nice, I think a cute scrappy notebook, that's for sure. Oh, wait a minute, 1902. 1902. Here's a receipt somebody wrote on a notebook paper. $10 received. No date. Don't know. There's another receipt received. $103.56. Might be 86. I don't know. What have I got here? 1886. Must be a letter of some kind. The Richwood Gazette, 1886. Hollis, French, and Allen Hubbard, Consulting Engineers, 1918. There's 2 sheets of that. Manchester Street Railway, so it must have something to do with a railroad company.
This is going to Sandy.
All right, Sandy, and I'll give you a couple of those investment things because I got about 1,000 of them. All right. Does anybody want to buy any of these investment things? Maybe $1 a piece. I have a gob.
I'll put it in.
Date's 1929 on them.
Would have been just before the Great Depression. The stock market crashed, so they probably would have been pretty worthless very shortly thereafter.
Oh.
What month are they in 1929?
February 7th, 1929.
I mean, I think
the ones that Wooly got was 1928. but they're all 1929.
Wendy would like 5 of these, please. Wendy Rooster.
Let me find them again real quick. Let's see.
So the stock market crashed in October of 1929. So,
All right, let me get my list here, and
oh, you do have a lot.
I'll give you some different dates, Wendy. I'll mix up the dates. Okay, Rooster for 5.
And that's all I'm seeing for those.
All righty. 30, 29, no, there's 28. 28, 9. Give you the old ones. All right, Rooster, I gotcha. All right, we'll do another drop. All right. 2 of those.
Wilhelmina says you have the coolest stuff, Deb.
I don't know about all that, but okay. John Crate, 19, it might be 15. Not, I don't think it's 05. I think it's 15. I'm trying to see. Oh, it's people's names. So it come out of a ledger or something. There's that. This is 1886. Almus Dopey. Oh, this is a neat one. 1911.
She says, just say thank you, Deb. Don't argue.
Okay. Don't argue. Okay. 1907.
Oh, that's a beauty.
Composition of secretaries. I don't know, of water. So I don't know. It's something to do with water. January 10th. Oh, this must come out of a physiology. Is that what it is, Carol? Physiology?
I don't know. I
I
can't
don't know.
see it.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Wilhelmina would like that. Would it be
Okay.
physiology?
Physiology. See, I didn't do very good in school, so.
So dealing with the body?
All right. Thanks.
I don't know
Lord.
where Beverly is today.
I don't either. Where my old weed friend is.
Yeah. You two
My
weed
weed
buddies.
picking friend. Yeah, my weed picking buddy. Are you girls tired of these? Because we can do
I don't
another
think so. I think we're doing okay.
Okay, because that's just about all I got for today. I'm just about, I mean, I got a little bit more fabric, but there ain't much left down in that tub if you want to see it. 1963 Gladwell and Sons Plumbing and Heating. 1907 A Basket Factory and a Sawmill. Nice handwriting. 1913 John Reed Household Goods. 2 of those investments. 59 Publishing Company. Big here. I don't like paper drops. I don't never know what to get out. 63 Holscher's Garage. 1950 A Poultry Farm. Several stapled together. Robbins Transportation. 65. Let's see if I can find some old stuff. Got some 1800. 19 just has 1. I don't know. Fruits and produce. So the teens.
Nice.
Uh-oh, Carol, I better ask you about this. A casket company.
Oh, I think I need to have that, Deb. Yes.
I figured so. Here's
Thank
a
you,
check.
hon.
A 1914 check. A receipt, 1909. Edward Roberts, Fruit and Produce Commission.
I like the red numbers on that one.
McMahon and Sons, 1914. Carnegie Steel Company, 1910. 19 something. Kind of neat header. Commission Merchants, General Produce. Look at that bridge. Building with the bridge.
Deb, I will take the slot if no one else seems to. Oh, Wilhelmine is going to take it.
Alrighty.
That's a lovely lot. Wasn't Carnegie on the Titanic when it went down?
I don't know. Steel Company, General Office, Carnegie Building, Pittsfield, Pennsylvania. What's it say? I have your letter, August 23rd, enclosing a letter from G.E. Simpson in regard to electric power for use at St. Clair Quarries, for which I'm obligated for you. Oh, no.
No, he wasn't. Nope.
Okay.
He missed the Titanic because he canceled his booking when his wife sprained her ankle.
Well, good for her.
Yeah. Those are the kind of things that you just kind of wonder, how does that, happen,
How did that happen? That he got to stay home.
Well, I mean, it says you're killing me, Deb.
I know. John Crate, 1890 something. It's another name one. Oh, no, it says June 14th. That's shipping number. June 14th, 1915. Sorry, 1915. Told you a lie there. Vineland National Bank, 1911. By J.D. Mead and Company, 1900. If I could find some 18, I might be out of 1800 stuff. I don't know. McMay and Son Produce. You always find lots of produce. Here's produce, 1913. We had to have a lot of produce. Edward Roberts, 1909, produce. Look at that handwriting. Is that gorgeous?
Oh, that's lovely handwriting.
Yes, it is. Another one of these receipts. I think it says sweet. Maybe it's sweetener. Sweetie? This looks like sweetie. I don't know. Hard to read some of this stuff. Well, now that's crazy because that says New York, March 24th, 13 points. So you know that isn't 1300. Good God. It's a produce. It says March 24th /13 point. So that's a typo.
13 point. I don't know what that means.
This is nice. Look at the barrels on that. Well, that makes a pretty pocket. Yeah. 1907.
Produce.
What's that? Here's some more writing out of that physiology book. I think I had a whole book of that.
This is going to Patty Lang.
All right. And then I'll give you this one, Patty, 1885.
Nice one, Patty.
Alrighty. All right, we'll start over. There's that Vineland National Bank, 1911. I'm going to get rid of some of this physiology. We have Riverdale Hatchery, 1962. Ooh, Ralston Purina. Whole bunch here, stapled together. I love that red checker. 63. Checkerboard. We close out New Year's business this month for reasons too numerous to mention. Too numerous. Dear Bud, we will share the total loss value, loss equality. I don't know. Anyway, Rena. There's that dope key again, 1886. There's an 1886 Jaffrey.
This is going to Joanne Freres.
All right, Joanne, you get a couple of those investments.
That's nice of you, Deb, to throw in little extras.
Well, I have it in my hand, so they might as well get it. More than I need. And I'm happy to share with you girls so much. My daughter says it's time to get rid of some stuff, Mother. I said, okay, Jessica. Joanne. I'm not getting any younger, that's for sure.
Oh, you're not getting older, Deb. You're just getting better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think this week I could have died and been a lot happier. Okay, well, this is a nice one. 1886, Richwood, Ohio. For value received, we hardly assign all our night titles. I don't know. Nice piece of paper. There's Hull, Scowl and Company, 1886. There's two of these investments.
She does spoil us. Wilhelmina says you spoil us, Deb.
I know. VT Hills, 1880 something. Ooh, this is neat. But I can't read the writing, but look at the header on that. Is that wonderful or what?
Ooh, that's lovely.
Make a wonderful pocket. Oh my God, I'm trying to get you some different stuff. This is from that lawyer.
Oh, this is going to Roxy Fiber Art.
Hey, Roxy.
Hi, Roxy. How are you?
Just want to let you know, Roxy, I don't think you've ever purchased from me before, but I do have a $10 minimum, honey. And I am probably going to invoice after this sale. So if you wouldn't mind spending 10, I can't hold over anything because I live in a very small house. And so I can't hold anything. So if you don't spend 10, I still invoice you. And unfortunately, you know, the shipping might be $6.63. But I just want to let you know, so you know that ahead of time. I don't want you to be mad at me.
Roxy, Debbie's email address is there on the bottom of the screen. If you could drop her an email before the end of the show with your name, your address, and your PayPal name, so she can bill you, that would be fabulous. Thank you.
Yeah, I just have to tell you, girls.
She's purchased from you in the past, so.
Okay. All right. Well, you better. I lost all my emails a year or so ago, Roxy. So please email me again because I may not have it. I had to start all over with emails. All right. There is the investment papers. 1886. Oh, it's another one of those lawyers. Well, that must have been all that lawyer stuff. Must have been 1886. Claim of sheriff. So there's that.
Thanks, Roxy. She's going to email you again, Deb.
Okay, I appreciate it, honey. Here's Robbins Transportation, 1956. The Glidden Company, 1926. Brushes and Brooms. March 1926. I was trying to see if I had any more checks. No, if I do. I have these blank receipts. Let me dig here. Lots of stuff.
This is going to Joanne Freres.
All right, Joanne, I'm going to give you this stuff to collage with. Okay. I still have a whole tub full, ladies, if you want to keep going on.
I think everyone seems to be happy here, so
All right, that's fine with me. I would love to move it along. All right, this is 1934, the Minor Rubber Company. This is another one of those receipts.
that's a nice graphic on the left there. I'm not sure what it is, but
The date on this, dry goods. Oh, 1946, it's green. Hodgkins Racine. I think this is the last lawyer thing I got, I think. Some of them had maps on them. This one is not in the greatest of shape, so I'll open it up easy. But he drew maps on stuff, so I may have some more in this tub. But look
that's
at
cool.
that. I know. Anyway, but it's kind of in sad shape. Oh, I shouldn't have. Oh, yeah, unfolded that way. Yeah, it was folded where that was down. So, 1921. Now this can't be right, Carol. This says February 6th. Oh, I thought it said 5th. Never mind. I can't see. 1921 rubber. I thought it said 1521. Convention
I don't think
rubber
they had
service.
rubber in 1500. The
I know. I was
1500s.
going to say there's no way that could be right. This is this Canada, Montreal, St. Paul, West Montreal? No, maybe not.
Yeah, that's
1917.
Montreal, Canada. Yes, yeah.
W.H. Dunn Limited. All right, this is a shoe company. 46. Two of these investment things. Some physiology homework.
Oh, I love that. That's very cool.
Dig here. What have I got? Oh boy. Oh boy. This is going to be the deal breaker. Look at that.
Oh, that's lovely.
Scan that. 1902, June 14th, Detroit, Michigan. This bill was paid.
This is going to Roxy.
All right.
Joanne says, if you ever find late 1800, early 1900 documents with the name Clombies, Klombies, please save for me. A.B. Clombies was my great-great-grandfather. He moved from England to Canada around that time.
All right. I'll kind of pay attention. Clombies. Carol, put that in the back of your mind. If we run across something, we'll pull it aside.
Okay.
We'll pull her aside for you. No problem.
That was a nice lot, Roxy. Congratulations. How are we doing with the thumbs up? Can someone tell us, please? Or tell me? Maybe you can check it.
I'm seeing 23, but let me refresh to make sure that I'm right. I'm seeing 23. Now, so I think some of this,
and Deb will do a giveaway, people.
Yeah. This came out, I think some of this now it's coming out of a scrapbook. So this is torn. 1902, Wilburn Oil Works, burning oils. We're going to get rid of these if it's the last thing I do. Investment. I think we're about out of physiology, which doesn't break my heart. 1926, Retail Credit Union. 1930, Wholesale Dry Goods. 1926, Advertising Press Agency. 1938, Canadian Westinghouse Company. Ooh, this is a blue one. This one's kind of neat. Leonard Fisheries Limited, 1917. It's on blue paper.
Is that Montreal? Is that what that says?
Yep, Montreal. Here is a receipt with no date. Bourbonsville Produce. I might be getting close to being out of 1800 stuff, girls. I don't know. I'm not finding too much of that. Here's another blue, 1902. Crackers, cakes, and breads. We'll dig a little deeper in the well here. Here's a trade card, but it's not in very good shape. Fine boots and shoes. Come out of a scrapbook. Ooh, I don't know about this. I'm going to hold on to that a minute. That might be worth something. Here's a January 1st, 2 postcards.
We're at 26 thumbs up. Thanks, Toby.
All right, I will work on something here in a minute. What we got here
This
is
is going to Roxy.
Okay, I'm gonna throw that letter in there, Roxy.
Sorry, David, you're just a little bit behind.
Bohemian Savings. You must collect your dimes there.
Oh, that's
right.
cute.
I'm going to show this because I might do an offer up on this. I don't know. We'll see what people think about this because it looks pretty neat to me, and I'm not going to put it in a paper drop. I can tell you that. I'm generous, but sometimes I'm not that generous.
Deb, I think that one page on the table belonged with
yep.
that last lot.
It sure does. I see that. Thanks, Carol.
You're welcome.
I see that, ma'am, when I was getting ready to put her name on. All right. This says Postal Savings Plans, United States Defense Savings Bonds. And so looky there, $2 total stamp. And maybe it's nothing. I don't know, but it's kind of, what do you think, Carol? It looks kind of neat.
It does. I think anybody who collected World War II stuff, I think that's probably World War II. I could be wrong. But look, I think that would be, is there a date?
Well, of course there's not. There are 5 defense postal savings stamps, 10, 25, and 50, $1 and 5. This is your 25 cent defense stamp album. No, ma'am, I don't think there is.
Maybe at 25 cents, it might have been the First World War then.
When you fill this album with 25-cent stamps, it will have a total value of $18.75 and will buy a defense savings bond worth in 10 years, $25.
Yeah.
Your postmaster will give you, or you may secure from the Treasury Department at Washington, details of the regular. Let's just put in an offer up and start it at $5, Carol.
Okay.
If nobody wants it, I'll just put it in something I make. But I think it's kind of neat.
It is. It's a bit of American history.
Nobody might like it but me.
Joanne's in at 5.
Girls, I have I'm going to mark down all my quilt book, the paperback quilt books. Is anybody interested? They were $1. They're going to be 50 cents. Does anybody want to see those quilt books? I have several of those left. I have several of the Taste of Home hardback cookbooks. I sold them for $3. I'm going to mark them down to $1. Is anybody interested in those? I'll have Jack bring those in.
If anybody's interested, please put in yes so that Deb knows.
Yeah, because I'll have to have Jack drag it in if you're interested. The quilt books are behind me, but the cookbooks are on the porch. All right, just put in the 30 seconds, Carol.
Okay.
Oh, or I got to put, I don't know where.
You need to put 30 seconds in too.
Well, I know, but Jack had my phone and I don't know what he did.
Hang on,
let's just count from 10. I was going to say, just count from 10 back. Just count from 10 back. It's all right with me. I don't care.
All right. You go ahead and do that.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Who gets it?
And it goes to Joanne for 5.
Okay, I'm glad you got it, Joanne.
Oh, hold on. It goes to Roxy for 6. I'm sorry.
All right.
Roxy came in just before my stop.
Okay.
And Joanne and Toby both say yes to the quilt books and the other books as well, I think.
Okay. I will let Jack's in the shower. I'll have him get the cookbooks, but I'm going to grab the quilt book. Just talk to him, Carol, for a minute. Let me put this paper back in this tub.
I will get YouTube up and have a look, but I'm calling from StreamYard. So what I see on StreamYard is, let's see here. So first of all, Joanne, and then Roxy, and then my stop, and then I see your 10 after that, Joanne.
Carol, put this leather postcard in for $3 while I'm getting the quilt books.
Oh, that's a nice old one.
Yep.
Is there a date on it, Deb?
No, it's not even been written on, Carol. Let's see. Something souvenir in New York. I can't read it, Carol, but
okay.
I had cataract surgery and I don't read very well. This house in which something was killed and her monument in Gettysburg, PA. So it must be that lady's house. That lady's house. Jack, are you close? Could you hurry? I didn't figure you could. Oh.
Deb, that's going to Toby.
All righty. Hey, and I also have an old globe that I would like to show. It was Tony's mother's, and I just thought it was really neat. So I asked him if I could have the globe, and he said yes. I looked it up on eBay. Of course, what they're asking and what they sell for is two different things. But they were asking $95 for this globe. I was really shocked, but they hadn't sold it. So I mean, that doesn't mean anything. Toby, $3.
Hi, Jay. No worries about being late, hon. You get here when you get here, and
if you want to
feeling better.
If you want to see it, I'll surely show it to you. Okay, quilt books, 50 cents. A 15 new designs. I don't know anything about dates. I'm not saying dates. Or if that's 2016, so that's A. Hand me that globe back there, Jack. McCall Quick Quilts. B, 2015. C, 2015. D, 15. So 50 cents, A, B, C, and D.
All right,
you bring the cookbooks in.
Those are going in.
You can take that away back to the bedroom. I'm done with that.
Okay, Jack's bringing the cookbooks in, Joanne.
Yeah, he just got out of the shower. To be pushed, that's not sold. This is all sold. Those fabrics, isn't it?
Pamela Ash would like A.
Hang on a minute, Carol. Oh,
okay, sorry.
All right, that's fine. I had an avalanche. Toby for A.
No, Pamela Ash would like A and D.
Oh, Pamela. Well, how come I thought Toby? All right, Pam.
And B.
A, B, and D?
Yes.
All right, A. B. Said these were Tony's mother's also.
They're still in the plastic.
No, they're not.
Oh, I thought that was in the plastic. Sorry.
No. Okay, so no
And she's
C.
going to take that one as well.
All right. Let me do these quilt books, Joanne, and then I'll do cookbooks next. Okay. Just set it down there. I don't know. Wherever you can. Well, here, set it up here. I'll do it. I'll do them first since that's the. All right. So we'll do cookbooks first. All right. Well, some of them aren't all taste of home, but anyway, flavors of the season. Helen Steiner, rice. These are going to be $1. I'm going to go fast. For $1, you just get what you get. How's that? A. The Best of Country Cooking, 2002. B. Taste of Home, 2002.
I was just about to say, yes, Roxy, you can't put an email into or anything else like a link into the chat unless you're a moderator. So
2019, Quick Cooking.
okay, so those are going in A, B, C, D. They're $1 a piece. Pamela's going to take D. Toby's going to take C. We've got A and B still available.
Yep. Did that one flip over? I'm sorry, Jack. I didn't mean to do that. No, I didn't. All right. This one is not going to be $1 because I think it's worth more than $1. Christmas on the Farm, a collection of favorite recipes, stories, gift ideas, and decorating tips from the farmer's wife. This I want $4 for. I just think it's worth it. I'll see if I can find a date, but it's a nice book. Copyright 2011. Maybe it isn't that old. So $3.
Even if you were to cut the pictures out.
Yeah, $3. I just thought it was the pages are kind of
$3 or $4, Deb. How much is it?
$3.
Okay.
It's not as old as I thought it was.
All right, that's going in. Deb, we're at 26 thumbs up, hun.
Okay, we'll do something pretty soon. Let me get these cookbooks out of my way. Okay, I got to get these books out of my way before I can do anything.
Okay.
I will. That means you girls just have to stay if you want to.
You just have to calm yourself down, Deb. It's all good. We're going to get through all this.
Yeah. Well, you keep saying thumbs up. I'll get it, but I am buried and I can't get to anything. Okay. Bisquick, $1. Taste of Home, Christmas, $1. Come Home to Dinner, $1. And Taste of Home, Holiday and Celebrations. I might have a
those are
couple
going
rounds
in.
and then I can get to probably a thumbs up. I didn't have quite as many as I thought, I guess.
Joanne Frères for A.
Who is that?
Joanne Frères.
Joanne.
Everybody wanted A.
Probably Betty Crocker Bisquick, of course. Okay.
Toby will take B.
B is in boy.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I was being a bit of a PETA as well, J Max. So, you can't really blame Deb entirely.
Okay. All right. 2015 holiday celebrations. Christmas from the Heart. Country Woman Christmas. And Taste of Home Holiday Celebrations 2010.
Man, the girl loved her Christmas, didn't she?
Yes, sure did. I have one more round and we'll be out of books, cookbooks.
I don't know what that is on D, but that certainly looks tasty. Looks like some
Yes,
sort of
it
a
does.
meringue thing.
Yes. Oh, yeah, it is meringue. Might be strawberry shortcake with meringue on it.
Maybe. Pamela Ash will take B and C. And Joanne Furs will take A and D.
All right, Pam. Thank you so much, girls, for unloading these for me. I just appreciate it. They're heavy. Thank God shipping doesn't cost too much for me, because it really didn't. Joanne's shipping wasn't that much when she bought all those cookbooks. So only problem is Jack yells at me to find boxes to put them in. He has to help me with this when I sell books. And
well, that's something you can do when you're out tomorrow. You can find some boxes.
oh, we have boxes. I've been getting Amazon stuff, and I've been getting loads.
Okay.
I have stuff. All right, one more round, girls, and we'll get out of these cookbooks. Taste of Home, fun food. Taste of Home 2016 annual recipes. 2000 annual recipes. Quick and easy. Oh, Gooseberry Patch. Well, it used to be real popular. And then I have one paperback one here, Carol, that is Christmas cookies. A, B, C, and D.
A, B, C, D, E.
Yeah.
Right?
A, B, C, D, E.
Okay. There we go. Those are in.
I'm going to give these other ones for a giveaway.
Joanne, I find the Etsy search function sucks.
What's that?
You know, in Etsy, when you go to search for somebody's store,
Oh, yeah.
it really sucks.
Yeah.
Joanne First is going to take E. She's going to make us all Christmas cookies for this year, right, Joanne?
I'm betting she is.
Jay from Pink Willow Market would like B and D.
I don't know if I know Jay. B.
Jay, Jarrett.
Oh, Jay Jarrett. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Jay, are you feeling better? I hope, honey. All right.
She was pretty sick. She wanted B and D.
That's what I gave her. B and D.
Okay. And then
this
Toby
is
would
A
like
and
C.
Okay.
So Toby would like C. So
okay. And Jay, I am going to be invoicing after the sale, and you know, you need to spend $10, honey, if you can. If not, I still have to invoice you because I can't hold this books. And Toby wants A and C.
Toby wanted C.
Okay, got it.
Nobody wants A.
Nobody wants fun food. Oh,
Nope.
Look at all that stuff you get in there,
Ooh,
Toby.
all the extras.
All right. Okay. I want to show this globe in case. It is your well, Taurus, Gemini, what do you call that?
Astrology?
Yep. And then it's got your months around here, and it's this 10 globe. And like I said, when I looked it up on eBay, it was $95. Of course, it was still on the person's site. And then one sold for $55. I'm going to start an offer up at 25, Carol, and it's just a really neat globe. And I think it moves. I mean, it's on a hinge thing. So anyway, 25 for the globe, and I do have a reserve if anybody is interested. I know, Jack, but you gotta help me. He's feeding his face. He's holding his pizza up, and he ain't going to help me, Carol. Tell him he's got to help. He's got to help me.
I guess he's on strike while he eats his pizza. Is that the deal? Well, if I had pizza here, I might be on strike too, Deb. So
Yeah. All right. I just wanted to show this globe. I just think it's neat. I may have to, I can't keep it, but I just thought it was really
well, you
neat.
may have to keep it. It's only going to take up a little bit of space on the top of a shelf.
Yeah, I know.
I have a white one up on top. I'm going to just put it on me for a minute. I have a white one. See in the middle on the top of that shelf.
You showed me that. All right. This I have, and it's pretty loud. So, I mean, unless you have a child, it's a quilt top. We're going to pick your price. Donna made this. So this is handmade by Donna, Tony's mother. It's pretty long. It's lime green. It's pretty wild. It has a big old frog right in the middle of it. I don't want to sell it, pick your price $10 and above. I think it has to be $10 because she hand stitched all around this frog, around this flower. The ends are sewed, but she hand stitched all blanket stitched around that frog. So 30 seconds, pick your price if you're interested. If not, I'm going to have to give it back to Tony because I've tried a few times to do it. But it'd make a cute baby quilt.
Jay's in at 10.
You put the 30 seconds in, Carol?
I did, yeah.
Okay. Jack, what'd you do with my phone?
We're at 10 with Jay's a bit of 10 in.
Okay.
Let me know when to put the stop in, Deb.
I don't have 30 seconds. What is count it down? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sold. To Jay.
And that goes to Jay. Yep.
All right. Thank you,
Beverly,
Jay.
there you are. How are you, hon? Everyone was wondering where you were.
Where you been there, Bev? I've been lost without you. All right, back to quilt books. We got a few of these I want to get rid of. 50 cents. Here's a quilting season. Still has the paper on the front of it. Quilt maker, 3-star quilts. B. C. Inspiration for spring. And D. Cozy quilts.
Those are in. Alina Mora would like C. And Pam will take the rest of them.
All righty.
Hold on, Joanne. Okay, Joanne's going to take B. Joanne Freres is going to take B, and we'll give the last two to Pamela.
Okay. Is this one B, Joanne? Better let me know. I picked them up. So is it this one or was it this one? Which?
Oh, Joanne says no. Give them to Pam. Okay. So
right, I got more
Pam,
coming up, Joanne. Okay. All right. Okay. The quilter. This is a nice one. 15 summer projects. Quilter. McCall's. Here's the quilt mother again. Well, there's this one. And here is this one.
All right, those are going in. Joanne says she needs Jack to come move some craft stuff for her.
I know. I don't know what I'd do without him, Joanne. I'm pretty lost. I'm pretty fragile. Oh.
Okay, Joanne's going to take C.
Okay.
And Pamela will take what's left. Are you a quilter, Pamela?
Pretty good price for these books.
I'm guessing you must be.
Yeah. A, big prizes, 29 winners. This one here, summertime quilts. Dog lovers. Kind of dirty. And that's a, oh, look at this book, Fat Quarters style. It's a nice thick book for 50 cents.
That's actually probably, yeah, that's probably not a magazine. That's probably a an actual book. All right, those are going in.
Oh God, I thought it was about done. Oh my.
All right, Joanne first would like D.
Okay.
And Pam Ash will take the rest.
All right. Quilters. Quilters World. Quilters World. Quilt Maker.
Oh, did he really, Joanne? My goodness. How old is he now? Alina will take A.
Okay.
5 months. Wow. All right. I'm not seeing anyone for the rest of those.
All right. Taste of Home Comfort Zone. That's going to be 50 cents. I'll just get rid of it. Quick Quilts. Quilters World. And quilting. Go to the bottom of the barrel.
I was like Fawns and Porter's magazines. Pamela Ash would like B and D.
B and D.
Joanne Furs for C.
Okay. All right. McCall's Quick Quilts. Quilting Projects. Quilting. And this one's still in the plastic. Quick Quilts.
All right, that's going
We're
in.
getting close to the bottom, girls. Close to the bottom. Then I promise I'll do my 25 thumbs up.
I have probably, I don't know, 13 unfinished quilts upstairs. I really should get to that one day. Pamela would like A, B, and D, please.
Okay.
I know I'd forgotten about them too until I saw the magazine, J Mac.
Best love casseroles. Taste of home, family favorites. Christmas cookie shortcuts. And I don't know. I don't know what book this is. Paula Deen, I guess, but collector's issue. Paula Deen's Holiday Baking. There you go.
A little bit, J Mac. I did a lot of big stitch, but mostly I really like machine stitching. Like not the stuff that you do in a long arm, more the stuff you do in your home sewing machine. Joanne Furs will take A, C, and D, please.
A, C, and D. All right.
Are those like recipe cards in there, Deb?
Where?
In that book, because it says clip and save. I just wonder if they look like if when you open it up, if the recipes are on cards.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, so that might be something someone would want for something.
All right, we're getting close. Quilting 2009 calendar. Oh, is that a calendar? I don't know.
But it looks like it has
It's in the package.
So when you say me, does that mean that you want B, Joanne Furs? Because you were in first.
The recipe, the cookbook, the clip and save. Did Joanne want that?
I'm just waiting to hear back. Yes, please. Yes, she would.
Okay.
Sorry, Lena. Joanne was just a little bit ahead of you.
Okay, so quilting 2009, McCall's quilts, quick quilts, and Quilter magazine. We're getting close, girls. We're going to be done with these.
Quick Quilts is a great magazine for people who are just starting quilting or want to start quilting. Pamela Ash would like B and C, please. That's a good way to look at it, J Mac.
So A and D left. Quilter's Flower Garden. Well, that must be just a pattern. This is the last issue of McCall's quilting. Oh, I dropped my letters. That was dumb, Debbie. Quilting. One more round and we're going to be done.
You sound like you're ready to be done, Deb.
Well, of these books.
Alina will take A.
I get off here, Jack's probably going to kill me. I may not live to pack these.
Pamela Ash would like B.
All right. Quilter. Back quarters baby. Quilt maker. And McCall's quilting.
Pamela Ash would like D from the last round.
Pamela, was it which one, honey? The one with the Christmas on it or the patchwork? Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get them both. I'm just going to give them both to you.
Okay.
I better put free on that one, though, because I don't want to charge her for it free. Okay, got it.
Okay, so this new set's going in. Well, I guess Fat Baby Quarters sounds worse, J Mac. I think those will all go to Pamela Ash. I'm not seeing anyone else, and she says she'll take whatever's left. So,
All righty. All right. 40. This is the last one. 40 festive recipes, seasons. But somebody's wrote on it. Must have been one of her grandkids wrote on it. Hy-Vee. Well, it came from Hy-Vee. Or maybe it's a magazine. Yeah, maybe it's nothing. Maybe nobody wants it. This is what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. That is going in this Taste of Home, this quilting, quilter, quilt world, and quilters world. The first one to say me will get these as a gift. So the first me will get these free, and I better get a bag to put them in that says
all right,
gift.
that's going in. And they go to Pamela Ash.
All right, Pamela. I was hoping you and Joanne, one of you two, would get them since you bought them all. Pamela. Free. Do I have your info, Pamela? Have you purchased from me before? All right, 2 more books, and then I'm going to get the 25 thumbs up.
I know Pam was on last week. I'm not sure if it was with you or with Nikia.
All right, I'm not going to get rid of this one. Okay.
He says, yes, Deb, but she has.
Okay. I just didn't remember you. I mean, I know your name.
You well, she's calling you Deb Butt.
Yeah. Yeah. This is premiums given for mothers coupons. And so it's, I was going to see if there was a date, Chicago, Illinois. Mothers coupons are now packed in 20 famous food packages. I don't know that I'm seeing a date. Anyway, it's I guess if you must get coupons and then you can buy stuff.
Oh, nice.
Anyway, this is just a magazine, a coupon magazine. I want to do an offer up, Carol.
Okay.
I want to start it at $5. And the pages are kind of yellowed, but it's pretty neat. I'll go back to the front and read it to you. But yeah, it's just
starting at $5, Deb?
Yes.
Okay.
Mother's coupon.
Joanne's in at 5.
All right. So it's premiums given for mother's coupons. Okay. So mother's coupons. With these coupons, you can, like it's really little writing. It will pay you to become familiar with these names, packages. So maybe if you bought these products, you got coupons. Mother's Coupon Department, Chicago, Illinois. But I don't see a date, Joanne. So Mother's coupons are packed in 20 famous food packages. So you must have got a coupon. Remember, Carol, in the days when you bought Crane potato chips and you got the Minnesota Twins buttons, pins, and remember all that stuff?
No, I'm from Canada, so we didn't have that here.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right.
Oh, we had lots of premiums. Does soap had towels and Melmac plates in it.
Yes. Yes.
I remember having to shake the box to see what it was, to see if we could maybe figure out what it was. Yep.
You got it. All right. Joanne's the only one in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joanne for 5.
Nice pickup, Joanne. That's a lovely little book.
You might find a date when you get to reading through it. I don't know.
Joanne says date is unimportant to her. It looks like it's, I would say it was probably 1920s, judging by the pictures in there. I'm
All right.
sorry, Leslie. Have you turned on notifications on YouTube for Deb's channel? If you hit subscriptions, subscribe, and then click on, and then on the drop-down menu, click all, you'll get notifications usually a half hour before the sale starts and when the sale is starting.
All right.
So I find that really helpful because otherwise I'd miss half the sales I get to go see.
Yeah, if you've subscribed, yeah, and hit the notifications, you should get something. But
And it comes in real time for you too. So.
All right, I'm going to get up and get my 25, Carol. Give me just a minute. I'm going to go through the rest of the fabrics, and we're going to call it a night. I'm going to go through the rest of these tubs of this tub. There's not too much there. Or if they still want paper drops, I can do it. But are you ready for a break here?
All right, I will ask those questions. So Deb has a little bit more fabric left if people would like to see that. And she also can do more paper drops. Are people interested in either of those? If so, let us know. Otherwise, she's going to call it a night. Oh, hello, Joyce.
You can all go back and watch. I still have fabric left. And I still have, well, after I give this stuff away, I may not have too much snippet stuff done, but you can go back and watch and shoot me an email like Joanne did.
Joanne says she would like to see more whatever fabric you have left.
Okay.
And Jay would like paper drops.
Okay, we can do it. That does it. Are you okay,
Are we picking
Carol?
your number?
Yeah, put your numbers in. I'll show you. Are you okay, Carol?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. I didn't know if you need a break because I can. Oh, all right. My C fell on the floor, girls. So you know what C is. So A will be my little glassine bag with old Lucina's hand stitched stuff on it. That'll be A.
Sorry, Deb, is this not your 25 giveaway?
This is my 25 thumbs up giveaway. Okay. Yes, you're going to get that. Well, yeah, it's not A, B, and C. So yeah, you're right. So that's that. This is my last down the page little hand stitch thing I did. And then you are going to get this pocket.
Oh, that's lovely, Deb.
So we're going to do one number going over, and then for the number not going over, well, I guess they can pick. That'd be A. And then I'm going to pick another number not going over. And you are going to get this pocket and this little girl and this pocket. So you can have your pick. You girls have been so good to me that I'm going to give away my love. So the first number will be going over. The second number will be going under.
Get your numbers in, please, ladies. We've only got 5 numbers in.
Well, I do want to show the rest of this fabric.
She will still be selling, and this invoice is going to cover tonight. And when else, Deb? Last night?
Yeah, last night and tonight.
Yep. So as long as you bought me last night or tonight, you're good.
Yep. Joanne, I just found this Taste of Home in America. I'm gifting that to you. It was down in this tub. Must have fell out of the tub, Joanne.
So last call, everyone.
Oh,
Joanne says, thank
Where'd
you.
You say my phone went? Oh, there it is, Jack. What numbers did you put in, Carol?
I think I put 11 to 50. Let's just see. 11 to 50.
Okay.
Good luck, everyone.
You tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready whenever you are. I've got the stop in.
All right. So the first number going over, correct. 16.
I think that's Goldie at 17.
All right, Goldie, you want A or B?
Congratulations, Steph.
The next one will be going under.
Okay. Pamela Ash says she just sent her info to you again, just in case you don't have it. And
Thank
she's
you,
going.
Pamela.
Goldie's going to take B.
All right, and 31 is the number for A.
So going under, I see Wilhelmina at 30. I think it's Wilhelmina.
All right.
Congrats, Wilhelmina. And congrats, Stephanie. We couldn't do this without you, so I think Deb really, I know Deb really appreciates you being here.
Well, we'll do one more giveaway before we call it a night. Okay, that is Woody. All right, let's show the rest of this fabric, Carol.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably won't start invoicing until Wednesday because hopefully, or maybe Tuesday, because Jack and I are going to be gone tomorrow. So I think if I don't go anywhere, then I will. All right, fabric. Well, let's show this first. I have this hot pad, which has roosters on it. And then these are 2 dishcloths. Must be Walmart. $3, Carol.
For the set?
Yeah, $3 for that.
Anybody with a chickeny kitchen is all set. Not seeing anyone for that, Deb.
All right. I think I showed this previously, but I must have found another yard of it. Anyway, this is bright yellow, bright blue, bright red, bright green, crayon colors. These are going to be $2.50 a half a yard. B, this is not cotton. This feels like, I don't know, but it's not cotton. It's got something in it. That's B. C is this real pretty lavender with purple flowers. And D is this gorgeous lavender with the roses. $2.50 a half a yard. And most of it I only have a yard of. So when it's gone, it's gone. I have already showed some of this. It looks familiar, but I'm showing it again. Be done with it.
Joyce will take a half yard each of C and D.
Okay.
And I'm not seeing anybody for A or B.
Okay.
Or for anyone else or for C or D.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I showed this, but I don't know. It must have got put in I must have had more than I thought. This is that lavender with shades of lavender. I think there's just a half a yard of this. Purples. This is a really nice cotton, solid, kind of a cranberry. I did show this. Was this that purple spotted? But anyway, you've probably already seen this, girls. I thought I'd already showed all this, but I mean, I didn't think I showed all this, but evidently I did. Anyway, you may not want it. Thought I put all the stuff aside that I.
Joanne would like an A and a B, please.
Well, that's good, Joanne. You're going to get some.
And do you have more? Do you have a whole yard of B?
No, I think I only got a half a yard.
Okay. So we're going to give Joanne an A and we're going to give Joyce the B.
Okay.
J Max says true. The true Jim J Max. She says there are people here that weren't here earlier when you showed fabric.
Yeah, I'll show it one more time before I give it up. But all right, is that it?
Yeah, sorry, Joanne. I thought you had a yard of B. I apologize.
If I do, it doesn't feel like it. If I do, I'll make sure you get some, Joanne, but I don't think there is a yard there. All right, this is a real pretty floral. 1 yard of this. It's teals. This reminds me of vintage fabric. It's blue and red and yellow.
Oh, that's a nice one.
This is a really nice green. And this is a raised red and white. I'm going to show one more, Carol, because that's the end of the tub.
Okay.
And then E will be this lavender. And I have lots of it.
Okay, that's going in. You know, I quilted probably at the same time that this woman did, but I don't, other than that one fabric last night that I made dresses out of, I don't have any of these. I've never, our tastes were so different, I guess. I would have never bought these fabrics. It's funny, isn't it? B for Joanne.
All right, I do have one more round that I don't know that I showed. B. Okay.
Beverly would take all of C. Nobody else
Beverly,
has come in.
okay.
Nobody else has come in for that. So
there's 2.5 yards, Bev. Oh. All right. Ooh, you need to go back and look at my fabric, Bev. You really missed some good fabric, honey.
Joyce Coleman will take A and B.
Let's see. How much did I have of? Okay, Joanne. I only had a 1/2 yard of B, so Joanne
Okay, so
got
then
it.
that goes to Joanne.
Yeah, and then Joyce.
And Joyce is going to get A.
Okay. All right. But yeah, after I cut all this, I'll probably
Beverly
come back.
says that's good. She says that's good, Deb.
Okay. I'll probably come back with it one more time, and then I'm going to make some kits or something with it. Okay, so that's the end of that. Because I had some real pretty greens. Okay. All right, this is it. One more round. This is a real pretty green with little red berries. These are puppy prints. This is real childish, pink and white clowns. This is a blue and white, real pretty navy and white flower. And this is a real burgundy, solid, good quality cotton. A, B, C, D, E.
All right, those are going in. Joanne Furs would like an A. And so would Joyce.
All right, that's off.
And Joanne would like a D, and so would Joyce. You two are sisters today.
Okay. Well, we're going to do another check drop just because I got this right here by me. Let's do a couple of those. Well, I'm going to do these first.
Is it going to do just checks or checks and paper?
I'm going to just do, well, I'm going to do these cards first because Tony's mom bought these cards from the home goods store, but they're really nice cards if people give cards. They were $1.99. I'm going to sell them for 75 cents. Here's Hello Baby. But they come from the home goods store. This is a baby, but it's a shaker. Here's Sweet Little Baby. This one is just married. They all come from the home goods store. We're going to do EFG. We're going to do one round of them. This is love. E. F is happy birthday. That come from the home goods, yeah. They were $1.99 at one time. And this one is happy birthday. 75 cents, Carol.
All right, those are going in. Toby would like G, as in goods.
G, okay.
And she will also take A.
Okay.
I'm not seeing anybody else for those.
All right. All right, let's do a check drop. When you think it's worth $5, you say me. Oklahoma State Bank, 1928. This is just a blank security and trust. This is those receipts. Duplicate copy. This is Atwater Real Estate, 1923. The New Haven County Bank, 1908. First National Bank, it's blank. 1932, First National Bank. Trying to find an 1800 one. I don't know if I got any more. 1928. Oh, I already did that one. Never mind. This is Farm Loan Real Estate. 27. Oh, here's one. 1896. City Bank of New Haven. Farmers National. 1920 something. If I can find one more 1800 one. City Bank of New Haven, 1895. That's all I can do for $5.
I'm not seeing anyone for those, Deb.
All right. I'll do this one. 1926. All right.
Oh,
We can move on.
it's going to Pamela Ash.
All right. Thank you, Pamela. We can go back to paper. They may not want checks.
Might be good.
I can put some checks in with this paper. How's that?
I think that's a good assortment.
All right. I have my paper here. All right. Well, let's do this. Oklahoma State Bank, 1928. Let's do a couple of these Hemker investment securities. Here's an invitation to register. Let me see if there's a date. No, I don't see a date. There's that. Jenkins Brothers, 1897.
That's a nice one. Can we see the top of that again, Deb? Oh, nice. That's going to Beverly.
All right, I'm going to give you this, Bev. It came out of a scrapbook, so it's not in the greatest of shape, but it's the cracker biscuits. All right, Bev.
It's a nice lot for $5.
Leonard Hopkin, grinding and mixing feeds, 1963. 1908, SB Dobbs, high grade front bricks. 1901, maybe one, grain mill feed and hay. This is just a neat old envelope. First, what is it? What do you call it? First day issue. First National Bank at Honeybrook, PA. Here is a fax notice. I don't see a date. Oh, 1922. Carpenter, contractor, and builder. 1920 something. Let's do a couple of these. Received things. Let's see if I can find the check. Let me push my checks out of the way. So I don't know. Let me dig down in here and see what I got. I don't know how much 1800 stuff I got left.
And you keep saying that and you keep finding more.
I know. Well, it's a big tub full. Bennett Brothers, 52. I'm just one digging, see what I can find. A lot of 50 stuff. I might be getting down to the 50s. I got a whole pile of 50s. Special services account price list, Salisbury. Poultry condemnation certificate, 59.
This is going to Joyce.
All right. Here's an 1868 Joyce.
You're sweet, Deb.
Well, I figured I will get one 1800 piece for $5. But I'm getting slim pickings. I think it's all going to be in the 50s. What time is it? 6:30? At 7 o'clock, we're going to call the night, Carol. And that's 8 o'clock for you.
I haven't had dinner yet, so I'm looking forward to that, to be honest.
Okay. Well, yeah, we can quit any time. 49, McClellan Laboratories. 1874, General Hardware Merchants. We'll just do a couple more and we'll quit. How's that?
Well, we'll see how it goes.
I don't know what this is.
This is going to Joyce.
Well, hang on, Joyce. You ain't got anything in there yet. Wait a minute.
Well, Joanne also wanted it, so there's something in there that's good.
All right, now 52. All right, 52. All right, I'll quit. Doesn't feel like it's enough in there. 57. Got a lot of 50s. You like 50 stuff. I can give you a lot of 50s.
It was that second document that everybody liked.
All right. And you said this is Joyce?
This is going to Joyce. Yep. No. Well, Joyce is first in the Joyce is first. I'm seeing Joyce first, not Joanne. So I'm
Okay,
calling from StreamYard.
Okay, Joyce. Okay, gotcha. All right. Oh, we got more stuff, girls. I just found a whole stack of 1800 stuff. I'll throw some in. 1873, Haley bread. 1952, Pennsylvania Breeders Hatchery. 62, Hudson and Keeler. 1870, Evans Webster and Company, Jobbers of Foreign Domestic Dry Goods. There's a couple of those received things. What else I got? Dig to the bottom.
This is going to Joyce.
All right.
So Joyce has won the last two, so we're going to give a little bit of preference to other people so that everybody can get a drop that they want.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's share it. Share out a little bit.
I know, and this is a good price, Joyce, but we just kind of want everybody to have a chance.
Yeah. And if we get down and somebody really doesn't get one, I'll make sure you get one. Here's
Joyce, do you have an Etsy shop or a YouTube channel?
1936, Morgan Limited. 21, Canadian Yale. There's those received. This is bent, but I think it's a tobacco card, but it's been bent. 1866, Paper Company. Look at that building. Ooh. This Camalva scrapbook, so it's torn. Taylor's. 1902.
Did you want this, Joanne? Joanne would like this, please.
All righty. Hang on a minute. Dig here. I'm going to give her that out of that book. Where's my 50 stuff? I've buried my 50 stuff. I'm just going to give her some 50s. All right, here's the Buckeye Incubator.
Stuff, so I don't know how many of us want to hear that.
I know. Look at that. It's a whole kind of chicken stuff. All right, Joanne. You girls want to keep going on? You ready to call the night? What do you girls want to do?
Joyce, can you tell us the name of your Etsy shop or your YouTube channel, whatever you have?
I'll do 2 more and then we'll call the night, Carol.
Okay.
$18.92. Hard and soft lumber.
Is that your YouTube, Joyce? I Just Craft?
That's just a blank piece of paper. And you can use that to collage. That's pretty neat. 1905, grain, meal, and hay.
Okay. Okay. Makes sense.
Thinks this is that. Oh,
Thanks,
no.
Joanne. That makes sense. Thanks, Joyce. I was confused.
Dry goods and notions, 18, I guess 86. I don't know. Um, 2 of these security bonds.
Just feel free, ladies, to put in if you want it. Joyce and whoever, just feel free to put in your me.
1916, Carnegie Still. Biscuit Company.
This is going to Jay Jarrett.
All righty. I'm looking here. No date, but it come out of a ledger. I'm looking, Jay. Hang on. I'll add that one. I don't see I had buried my 50s. Maybe I got rid of it. All right. Well, we've had a pretty productive day, Carol.
You have.
But I can still do paper drops for another day because I just found a whole big.
If Nikki and Pat are selling tomorrow night, maybe you can come on tomorrow night and do some more paper drops.
Yeah, because I found a whole bunch of 1800 stuff down in there. All right, one more, and we'll all go home. One more. Division of Motor Vehicles, just 30s, but it's empty. Kansas City Railway. 1910 Marathon Seed and Grain. This is a blue empty. Oh, must be the other half of that motor vehicle. 1907 Commission Merchant.
Well, that's a nice one. This is going to Joyce.
65. I'll give her some 65. I heard you.
Okay.
I heard you. Okay, let's call her a night, Carol.
All right, so we're not sure if everybody's going to be selling tomorrow night, but maybe watch your YouTube notifications, and we'll post it on the Three Hens Facebook page too. So hopefully we will see you tomorrow.
Before we go, Carol, you can go ahead. Does anybody want some paper? I'll give you a couple pieces, 1800, some 1900, some 50s. Does anybody trust me to give you papers for $5? If you want some, and trust me to give you see what I got. I'll take a list and I'll make you some paper drops. If you want something, put it in, let me know, and I can do some.
Okay, I've got a list here, Deb.
All right.
Beverly.
Okay.
Jay.
Okay.
Joyce.
Okay.
Pam Ash.
Okay.
Alina Morrow.
Okay.
2 packs for Joanne Freres.
Okay.
Jennifer Miller.
Okay.
Stephanie Goldie would like a farming themed one.
Farm. Okay, farm. I can probably come up with grain and chicken. Okay.
Beverly would like 5 total, please.
Okay.
J Mac would like a paper drop plus a check drop.
All right, J Mac. Paper and check. Okay.
And Jay would like 3 total, please.
3. All right. I better quit just in case.
All right.
Just in case. Because I'm trying. Got to give somebody 18. I mean, I don't know how much 1800s when. Yeah, I just got to make sure I get an 1800 in there for you. So I better quit.
Okay, if you can squeeze another one out, if you can. If you can't, no worries. But put me on there, please.
Okay. I already have a bunch put over here beside for you, Carol.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we're
All right, then that's wonderful. Thank you.
all right,
It is a
girl.
great deal, JMH, and I think, and Deb's always so generous. I don't think we need to worry about that. So,
I'll make sure you get a nice drop so I can empty this tub out. So
okay.
said you'll at least get one 1800, you know, and you'll get some 1900s, but it'll be a lot of 50s and 60s probably. But I'll get you at least a couple of 1900s and an 1800s. And if you're not happy, you can always email me and I'll make it right with you. We can work out
Okay.
something on the next sale. So I'll do my best.
All right, guys. Have a wonderful evening, and thanks, Deb, and thanks everybody.
Thank you, Carol, so much. We will talk later.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.